chat. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Here we are again. Another day, another dollar. It's finally reaching the end of the 100 days. I really wanted to complete the stream like the 100 days last stream. I just couldn't. I like, dude, I was at my breaking point. We were reaching 10 hours. It was fucking over for me last week. But yeah, I hope we finish the last days, the last 5 days. Surely it cannot take that long. Hopefully we finish the last 5 days today. And if we do finish the stream today, I will probably skip, because I know I scheduled 100 line for tomorrow as well. I might take the day off because I want to rest, because I have been going hard on streams the past couple of days, and I just want to sleep and watch some stuff and relax. But yeah, 100 line. By next week, we will be starting to do the other routes, so I am excited for that. I will also be sneaking Eito somewhere into the mix next week. I'm very excited for Eito. I will also... I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming 14 next week. I guess that depends on the schedule. But yeah. Maybe another stream to get to the ending. I don't think it's going to take that long. I hope it doesn't take that long. Also, you guys were pre-farming, huh? There's so many streamers that want toxic Yao between Eito and Takumi, but Eito's insane! Eito's insane! Nobody, welcome to the stream. Lee, welcome. Michael, Fallen. Brian, welcome to the stream. Ancient. I think I saw a few other names earlier as well. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How is everyone doing? Hopefully well. But why people want toxic Yao? I'm not a huge fan of toxic Yao. Like, there are some where I'm like, that's kind of cute, but it's never really been my favorite. You guys know what my favorite is usually. So I either like the funny ones or the domestic ones. So this toxic Yao is a bit out of my like tiny little box, you know. I need my Mountain Dew. A little late, but I made it in time. Biggie, welcome to the stream. Hello. It's okay, we haven't started yet. Fujoshis, yeah, they're called Fujoshis. But like, Fujoshis don't only like toxic Yao, they just like Yao in general. It doesn't matter what form it is. It's fine to like yaoi, but if you're turning it into like a fetish or you're like bordering into the illegal stuff, that's not okay. It's not okay. I pre-farmed, but not early enough. Yeah, I saw you guys pre-farming. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna give him 30 more minutes because I wanted to eat anyway. I don't think pre-farming works. I don't know. It's been working a little bit. I mean, they have more points than the others, that's for sure. I just want to see the end. We're so close. Oh, right, we ended here. We ended at a very tense moment. Okay. By the way, again, same sentiment as last week. I don't trust Eito to be anywhere near this door, and I don't trust opening this door in front of Eito, especially when he was the one who suggested it. That's all we need. He suggested it, and that's concerning and worrying and a lot of other things. Especially after the commander. The commander did say that she was planning on using whatever was in this door as a weapon. And it was a weapon of destruction. So I'm a little concerned. Pumpkin, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. I am craving soup for some reason. I want soup so badly. I don't know why. It's time to get some answers. Same as last week. I don't trust Eito. Wrong. Same as the eternity of my 100 line streams. I don't trust Eito. True. True. Yes. Make your bomb soup then. I will after the stream, actually. I have bulldog, and I make these, this bulldog ramen with, like, egg mayonnaise. It's really good. It's really good. It makes the broth really thick and creamy. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I've been eating it for the past... I've only eaten it for 2 days. I can't eat it every day because it's spicy. And Eito train. True! I'm scared, dude. I don't want to click on it. I have a feeling that something bad's gonna happen for sure. I don't know what exactly, but using all of our weapons to shoot into the door when we still have, like, we're gonna open this room, figure out what the weapon is, and then it's gonna absolutely get kidnapped or something. Because we don't have any more defenses on the door. Like, we've already had invaders infiltrate the school twice. Like, I don't think this is a good idea. Mongoose, welcome to the stream. Can we throw Eito to the unending Philippine flame? True! Dean, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we just started. I'm scared. Can we really break down a door this strong? These undying flames are in the way too. Getting rid of them with an extinguisher isn't gonna do anything, right? Let's all attack at once with our class weapons. If we work together, I'm sure we can manage something. You are so desperate for this. You're the only one pushing for this. Even if we can, should we really be doing this? Ain't no use chickening out now after everything we've been through. We gotta do this. What if Eito takes the ghost fallen flame boy? What would he do with that, though? Because I also think that the weapon, quote-unquote, they're referring to is the ghost flame boy. Because he's always covered in flames. He's not a bad guy. And what's surrounding the school? The one thing that's defending the school? The flames. So, like... Don't forget to overeat the spice you can lay. I can't. I'll die. Destroying the door we've been protecting all this time with our own hands. Who would thought it would have come to this? Not me, that's for sure. I know it feels strange, but it's time for us to see the truth for ourselves. Let's break down his door. Yeah, baby, I'm feeling it now. Who's ready? I don't need you to tell me. Let's do this. It is time. On your guard, door. Okay, here goes. All of us face the defense room's door, simultaneously readied our class weapons. But before we could attack... Oh! Suddenly, he appeared before us.
What the? It's a monster! A ghost!
Wait! This is the guy Takumi told us about.
All of them look towards Takumi. Oh, so you're not crazy.
The person made of undying flames?
Yeah. The same one who keeps appearing in front of me. This is the undying flame boy.
Oh, is this him?
Oh
He's
my.
kinda cute.
Can you back the fuck up, man? Can you back the fuck up?
What is this thing? Undying flames in the form of a person?
Fire Nagito? Crazy eyelashes, brother.
It clearly
Tell me your
ain't
beauty
human.
secret.
It must be an invader.
No, I'm not an invader.
Oh! Huh?
Huh?
Why could he suddenly talk? It was a strange voice. Rather than hearing it with my ears, it was like resonating directly inside my
I
body.
am not your enemy. I've always been in here. I've been inside the defense room this whole time.
Yeah. Well, that's one theory out the gutter. Oh, I guess it's no longer a theory. I mean, bro spoke last stream. That's true, but that was inside our head, right? Oh, okay. Oh, no legs. He really is just a ghost boy. Why he looks so out of place? Can you hear me? Can you finally hear me? Why does he look so different in his sprites than on his CG? Is it because the eye on top of the hair? I don't know. Yeah, I hear you, but why now? Is this because of the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin? Same as how I started to understand the invader's language. No, it's similar, but I think it must be a little different. To begin with, this isn't my true appearance. It's an avatar created using cryptoglobin. An avatar created? This voice isn't normal either. It was made with cryptoglobin, so it can only be heard with cryptoglobin. What? How does that? Okay. I won't question the logic. But you couldn't hear me with the power you had before. It wasn't strong enough. Now that you'd absorbed enough cryptoglobin, it's allowed you to hear my voice. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Hey, Takumi, are you perhaps able to hear what he's saying? Yeah, this is the first time, but I can hear him. Really? I can't hear anything. I can tell he's talking, though. So, what is he? Alright, we got a lot of questions. I'll try asking him. Tatsuya! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrate. I will take that up later. Oh, Mitsu, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hopefully I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just craving soup for some reason. I really want to buy soup. Voice made from cryptoglobin is crazy. On my way to resonate with cryptoglobin voices. Doesn't make sense. I'm not going to question the logic, but alright, okay. As I mentioned before, this body is an avatar created with cryptoglobin. My real body is inside of the defense room. I am well. How are you? Is it Eito? Not sure yet. Surprisingly, nothing bad has happened. Like, I thought something bad was gonna happen and I prepared for the worst, but the dude stopped us. The flame dude stopped us, so it's okay so far? I'm not a weapon. I'm a person, just like you. Craving soup? Interesting decision. I want soup so bad. Not an ordinary human, though, because of some random mutation. I talked about it a while ago at the start of the stream. Sorry, I'm going insane. I just want soup. So we can say the voice inside our head is the voice of cryptoglobin because only we understand. I don't know. I think I'm going to get some Mountain Dew to maybe get the voices out of my head. Extra powerful? It allows me to create and control undying flames. The wall of fire. I wish this was voiced because, like, we barely heard his voice the entire game. Glad to hear you're good. Yep. The wall of fire was created by my cryptoglobin's power as well. You made the wall of fire? This form, too, I created it by manipulating undying flames. My real body can't leave the defense room, so sometimes I check on things in the school by creating an avatar. You stumbled upon that avatar before and mistook me for an invader. What's your real body look like, and why is it in the defense room? I don't know that myself. What am I really, I wonder? Huh? At the very least, no, I'm not your enemy, because I'm just like all of you. I was also brought here to protect humanity. You were brought here too? To protect humanity? Hey, what are you talking about? Are you saying this guy's got the same mission as us? But what's he been doing here? You want to know my purpose here at the academy? I'll tell you, although Siri originally forbade me from telling anyone. Really? He told you to stay quiet? He's not here anymore. And you all came for answers, right? Dog. Okay. That's okay. I know you're resting, Mitsu. So that's his blood ability? Maybe? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm as confused as all of you. You want soup? What type? I want goto tendon with the chicharron bits on top. Oh, no. Now I'm crying. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. After 100 days, that power will be enough to raise all life on this planet. All life? So you'll kill off the invaders with your power? You're going to burn them all with undying flame? I suppose so. It seems humanity wants to annihilate them at all costs. Is that what it takes to stop world death? Will world death end if the invaders all die? I don't know the details myself. Sirei never told me. You weren't told anything? But you're the one who has actually burned them all. Wait, what? Wait, sorry. My brain completely skipped over that. I've been storing up undying flames in the defense room. After 100 days, that power will be enough to raise all life on this planet. Oh! That's how he plans to save the world? By burning everything? How is this going to become a habitable planet? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Okay. How will we be able to come back to Earth if because the undying flames only burn, like, like, organic stuff, right? What is the logic here? What? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Okay. Yes, I'm just like you in that regard. I exist only to be used by humanity. Being used. Yeah, that sounds about right. When you activate that power of yours, what will happen to the rest of us? Will we be burned up with the invaders? I didn't hear anything from Siri on the subject, but I doubt you'd walk away unscathed after being bathed in undying flames. So we'll die after all. That really is our fate. Hey, Takumi, what's this guy saying? It's about time you started sharing what you know. Yeah, you're right. Well, I relayed everything I heard to the others. They'd all had their suspicions about it, of course, but hearing it from the source had a lot more impact. All of them were shocked. They needed a minute to take it all in. We're really going to be killed on day 100. Burned up by the undying flames, along with the invaders. I assume the time in the TRC has forced humanity to develop fully artificial food production? I guess, but like... God damn! Yeah, no worries, Mitsu. No worries. I understand. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die together. We were just sacrificial pawns in this plan, Ima included. Our worst nightmares were right on the money. I wish we could have been wrong. Wait, will Ima die? Oh, technically his brain is still organic, isn't it? Because I was like, if he's in the robot body, I mean... So all that stuff about going home on day 100 and seeing the people we care about again, all that was just a bunch of bullshit? We were deceived from the very start. I'll never get to see Leo again. The undying flames are part of this guy's power, right? Can't he just, not set them off? Is that something you could do? No, I'm sorry. My real body doesn't have the power to do that. What do you mean? The flames that are gonna kill us all are your power, aren't they? Yes, but my body, it's... Just then, someone stepped forward and inserted themselves between us. May I have a moment? Back the fuck up, Eito! Back up! Eito spoke to the boy in the undying flame. I can't hear you, but you can hear me, right? If so, I'd like you to hear me out. Could you let us see your real body? Ah! Ah! No! Don't do it! Huh? I'd like to see it with my own eyes before the end. The true form of who we've been protecting. Wasn't the flame boy like leading us every time someone went missing or something went wrong? Wouldn't he, if he has an avatar and he can just run around the school, wouldn't he know about this little rat bastard? May I have a moment? No, Eito. How about it? Actually, I was going to suggest that myself. I thought it would be more convincing. No. No! You'll understand once you see me. You'll see that I have no power at all, that I can't do anything. With that, the boy, wreathed in undying flames, turned to face the defense room door. He began walking forward and went straight through. As he did so, the undying flames in front of the door were extinguished. Oh no, why'd he burn the door too? That's crazy. Huh? Our defenses. God damn it. Okay. The door's been destroyed. Such power. Looks like we can go in easily enough now. Well, are we gonna? This hole, it was made for us. Takumi, let's check it out. Right. Guys, I'm scared. Okay, here goes. Sweet summer child fire Nagito. Eito's here with us, don't let him in. Oh, defending after nearly 100 days only to be burned because of Eito's request is crazy. I gotta admit, I feel kind of nervous. Same here. What could be beyond this door? Our bodies stiff and tense, we approached the door, and we went inside. It looks the exact same as the one in the other room, but there's a thingy in the middle. The place was hard to describe in words. The school we'd been staying in all this time was strange, but this place was even stranger. Damn, it's huge. This is some real sci-fi shit. Hey, are those missiles over there? He's powering... Okay, I thought it was gonna be like... He sets out a huge ring of fire that covers the earth. I didn't think they were fueling fire into undying flames into missiles that they're going to shoot around the earth. Oh, okay. This is okay. What? Actual war. They don't get to like immediately get disintegrated by flames. They get to see the missiles approach them before they die. That's insane. Okay. That's kind of crazy. What? I didn't expect that. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, the power explodes, the school explodes, and then everything gets covered in flames. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Missiles, that's a bit extreme. Not from undying flames, so does that mean the heat at Philippines is from weapons and missiles? Okay. Okay. Welcome back, Evangelion. It looks like flames are being packed into dozens of missiles. Are they gonna fire all these missiles on day 100? I love that. These are what's gonna burn up every last bit of life on Earth. It's all the more believable after seeing them for ourselves. Holy Jumanji sword, are you there? I'm a little scared. More importantly, where's the ghost boy's real body? Where is he? Huh? I heard a voice that didn't seem to be coming from any one particular place, but rather echoing directly inside of me. I've been here this whole time for almost 100 days. Unable to move an inch, just having the power of cryptoglobin absorbed continually. Here in this machine, inside Last Defense Academy. What? Where are you?
In front of you.
In front of me? I know what I need to click on, but like... About those missiles. I mean, that's not a lot of missiles, to be honest, but like, okay, go hard, go crazy, man. You mean inside of that machine there? I was given the mission of eradicating all life on Earth through the power of my cryptoglobin, regardless of my own will. The extraction of my cryptoglobin is fully automated, so I remain here immobile, simply being drained. I have no freedom. I'm no more than an object, or maybe I should say a weapon. I don't even have my own name. Not a name. I can't move my body properly, let alone leave this place, so I created an avatar to try and talk to all of you, the people fighting alongside me, but my voice couldn't reach you. If I'd been able to talk to you sooner, maybe we could have avoided losing so many of you. But it's too late for regrets now. Time can only go forward, never back. So you're really in here, sealed up inside of that device. Yes, look for yourself, my real body, my pitiful and wretched form. Determined, I began to make my way towards the device. At the top of it was a transparent capsule. I went up the stairs until I was right next to it and peered inside.
What the?
That's a baby. What? That's a child. That's an infant. It's a child? Wait, he's not even an adult. He's just a baby. He's just a child. He's a baby, apparently? Oh, wait, I'm so confused. Why is he able to talk and shit? What the? I couldn't help but let out a cry. Inside the capsule was maybe the last thing I've been expecting. It was a tiny newborn baby.
What is going on here? Don't tell me this is...
Why did he just... Okay! Why did he just knock the shit out of me? What's his problem? Someone stop him! Hello? Oh my god! Evil! Evil! Oh wait! Can he handle all that? Oh, the fires! Okay, so you all just stood there for like a whole 2 minutes and let him do all that. Okay. What? was just like that.
System down. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply.
What the fuck?
What the heck? What's happening? Incredible! Such incredible power! It's like no other crypto globe I've taken before. Incomprehensible power!
Ah! You bitch. I thought you were gay and autistic, but you really are evil. You're just evil. What the? I'm not surprised. Confirmation! Confirmation! Does this make you happy, Kai? Yes. Evil rat bastard finally revealed. We could have revealed him so much sooner, though. I'm just saying. Like, these kids are kind of stupid. Like, we could have avoided all this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But he has been a rat bastard since day one. Are we surprised by this revelation? Not really. Not really. They share one brain cell, bro. Why did they just stand there? Oh my god. They could have avoided this. Literally, they saw Eito walk towards Takumi, throw his Reaper scythe, shove Takumi to the side, walk all the way up, and continue breaking the capsule, and they were all just like, huh? What the fuck? Hello, Anti-Komaeda. Oh my god. Nozomi and Ima died for this, by the way. I know. I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure he killed Hiruko and Sirei as well because of all the evidence that was with him when Sirei died and the pattern and the fact that he was one of the only people who knew Hiruko was going to give us information before she died. But like, whatever, man. He's also been contradicting himself since day one. So like, all his decisions have always led us or him into danger. Rat. Evil, evil rat. Evil rat. Evil rat. Evil rat. He hid on the ceiling when Nozomi was telling the story to Takumi. I thought he was like listening on the door. And that's how the secret came out. But apparently the rooms are soundproof, which I completely forgot about. That is unforgivable. Ratman confirmed. Ratman! Ratman! What am I doing? Can't you see? I took his power, the same cryptoglobin the Supreme Commander was so desperate to have. You actually killed him? The baby inside that capsule is mummified now. I don't know what a baby was doing in there, but it's not my problem. Oh wait, it's dead. It's not my problem. I don't care at all. I shouted out all around me. Hey, can you hear me?
If you're still there, say something.
But my voice just echoed emptily. The strange voice from before never answered. Oh, he's gone for good, trust me.
You can do that, can't you? We are friends, after all.
Rat!
Huh?
What the hell were you thinking? Do you even know what you just did? Of course, I'm fully aware. That's why I did it, obviously. Wow, don't tell me Eito's giving in to the darkness. Does this mean the true identity of the traitor is... Huh? Traitor? I knew that you and Ima were searching for the traitor, Kako. At last, it seems you didn't find your way to me, but that was quite a boon for me. I should thank you. What? What is the meaning of this? It's him. He did it all. Hiruko and the prisoner. He killed them. What? Sir Eito? That's right. It was all me. Wait, I'm too excited. I'm too excited. He killed people. I'm sorry. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I'm too excited about... I'm too excited about this. He killed people. People died. We could be calm about this. We could be calm about this. At least Kako was trying. She's my baby girl, man. She's my baby girl. Bro, pull a what are friends for move.
I killed Hiruko.
Fuck. Okay.
I killed the prisoner.
You say this as if it's a revelation, brother. I'm sorry. I knew. I've been new this whole goddamn game.
I destroyed Sira.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not that big of a, yeah.
I did it all. I
Expected.
gave you hideous monsters the punishment you deserved.
Why is he calling us monsters? You're the monster! Monsters? No, it's not true, is it, Eito? You need to put more trust in your friends. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. Then how did you manage to kill Sire? How did you not notice him? You said that someone else in the school was as talented as you, and, like, cut it off there, like, never continued on with that. Streamer in chat expected as much, but not Takumi. Takumi's just a boy, I guess. You want to know? Fine. Anything for a friend. First, I called C-Ray over to the gym. I told him there was something I wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours. Then I acted like I was ready to fight, and once I talked to him for a while and got him to let his guard down, I told him I wanted him to teach me how to use Hima Nima, and I transformed.
Then I stabbed him with this very blade.
Evil! Evil! I really found it weird that he has, like, a Reaper. Also, again, I would like to say I really like the design choice of them having, like, thorns and stuff on their weapons, because it's supposed to be, like, blood related, right? So they have to constantly prick themselves to use their weapons, which is kind of cool. But, like, his moves being, like, judgment and shit like that. It's so weird. It's like he's trying to be a over-being of some sorts, and he's killing these people. He's judging these people. That's what it feels like. And it's really fucking weird. Whoever makes fanfiction of Eito, I will donate for those who make him suffer in the fanfic. Funny chat is celebrating that he knew he was a murdering psychopath.
It wasn't hard to destroy him once his guard was down.
I'm going rabid, actually. His
then
armband is
it
number
was over.
4. Oh, is it? Sorry, I don't read Japanese. I don't know what the numbers on their armbands are. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Well, wait a minute. We weren't supposed to be able to touch him. He said he had
That's a
bodies infected in our
lie!
bodies.
Usually when they threaten you with something like this, they either show you or demonstrate it. Because, like, we're gonna die? We're immortal. They never showed an incision where it was. We never felt it on us. We've never seen it. It's not real. It's not real. Kai, you know Japanese? No, I'm not Japanese. I'm Filipino. Wrong Asian.
Oh, that was just a bluff.
Wait. Oh my god, dude! Guys, Nozomi appeared on the Mude bot on the server. I saw the notification for it. I saw the notification for it and tried claiming it. I'm sorry. Nozomi she's there. She's on the bot in the server. Okay, I'm done. I wasn't able to claim it. I couldn't claim it. I don't have a claim for it. I don't have a claim for it. How are you so good at this, Kai? It's legal document kanji, so it's less obvious. I don't know how to read. I used to be super into reading and writing Japanese, but I don't know, not bot Nozomi. Yeah, we have Mude, you know, the Mude bot, and Nozomi showed up, and I can't claim her because I don't have a claim. My next claim is in 28 minutes. Why didn't Discord notify me? I don't know. I saw the notification on the side of my screen, immediately tried claiming Nozomi, and it said, oh, you don't have a claim right now. Kai, I saw that. Okay. Evil Sonic, welcome to the stream. Hello. Okay. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. I saw the Discord notification. I got distracted. I'm sorry. A bluff?
Or so I'd been hoping anyway. Unfortunately, the explosives are real.
Even if they were real, he would just kill Sire and then he would be revived. So, like, I don't know.
It's a good thing I killed him instantly in one shot. I don't remember what happened after that.
Presumably because I was killed by my bomb exploding. Then how are you still alive? Is your body secretly made of rubber or sand or boogers? Don't tell me, the Revivomatic. Yes, the Revivomatic it's- the bombs were real?! I thought they were fake! Okay. I subscribed to you and gave you a like, thank you! Siri, prepare for being attacked by someone, but it seems he didn't anticipate an attack that was a sudden lethal blow. After that, I had to destroy the evidence. I put the dismembered Siri into trash bags.
Then I went out and disposed of his
Yeah, I'm
remains
not
in the
fucking
ruins
stupid.
outside the
This was
school.
cut precisely. Like this, he was cut into 4 pieces. Dude, I'm not fucking stupid.
It was
And you put him in a
little
trash
unexpected
can.
When Takumi found them later on, though.
Why would you do that? What was the point of destroying Sire? I'll tell you my motives later. Is there something else you should be asking me instead? Come on, you're not gonna ask about Hiruko. I know we all hated her, but you could at least spare a thought for her. You killed Hiruko too? You went and laid your hands on a woman. I did, of course. I could never win an honest fight, so.
I snuck into her room while she was sleeping.
How? Don't they have locks on the doors? Does nobody lock their doors?
You know how Hiroko was. But even she didn't see this coming.
Wait, is she sleeping in her normal garb? She has her choker on and everything. They just sleep in their clothes. Okay.
She made it easy for me to kill her.
You are a bitch, rat-ass bastard. Oh my goodness gracious. That was my wife.
She was so shocked when she died. She made the ugliest face.
You're so screwed up, man. I wish I could have seen how she looked. Dude, Darumi, please, this is not the time. I thought she was your wife. That evening, Hiruko had promised to reveal everything to us the next day. But it's a relief I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Eito took advantage of the opening her relaxed mood gave him. After I killed her and drained her cryptoglobin, I snuck out and disposed of the mummy in the ruins further out. But then, of course, you had to go find her body, too. You're quite the perplexing person, Takumi. What about the prisoner? She was already a blackened mummy by the time we found her. Everyone was utterly focused on finding her in Ima back then.
But I went alone to search in an area away from everyone
He wasn't in the
else.
CG. Rat.
If I could find them first, I'd be able to absorb their cryptoglobin in secret. Luckily for me, that's exactly what happened. Except I only found the prison. After that,
Why didn't she not
I
make any
pretended as if
sound?
I just found the prisoner's body. Hey, everybody! Here, come over here!
Rat bastard, you are a rat. See, now you believe I did it, right? Who even are you? Me, I'm Eito Atsuki, of course. This is the real me. This is who I've always been. You mean you've been deceiving us all along? Lying to us, brother! Ah! I hate teenagers, man. I hate teenagers. I hate them. You were always thinking of your friends and worrying about everyone. All that was a lie? Come on, Eito, answer me. That's right. It was a lie. Sorry about that. That's all you have to say? Why did you betray us? What benefit is there to taking the side of the invaders? I don't intend to take the side of the invaders. I don't really get what they're all about. So he's not with the invaders. So he doesn't care about the Earth? Wait, then, okay, so that lowers us to 2 theories left, right? Either he hates humanity because of something that happened to him, trauma, maybe, or he wants to be the lead. That was the 2 last things we had, right? Because genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wipe out humanity. Okay, so he hates humanity. Okay. It's okay, very cool. But why though? Trauma? Is it trauma? Huh? I mean, all of them had like pretty shit backgrounds, didn't they? How about the heart problem? I don't think the heart problem is a thing. I doubt. Anti-hero or anti-villain? Thank you, Eito Thanos Atsuki. I've always loathed humans. I hate. VA went kind of hard with that. He's just a 2000s emo boy.
Ugly, reeking, nasty, repulsive human beings.
Does that mean you hate Takumi too? I thought we had something though. I thought we had something. What are you talking about? It's been that way since the day I was born. In my eyes, all of humanity looks unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. The sound their voices produce is utterly disturbing, and when they come close, their stench makes me want to avert my face.
I recall the doctor said I have an unexplained cognitive disorder. These strange symptoms apparently only occur in humans. The only person who looks normal is my own reflection in the mirror. All other humans are no more than hideous, repulsive
Wait, so
beings.
no trauma. He just sees humans as ugly. He just thinks everyone is ugly. Honestly, if Eito hates humanity as such, he should have started by himself. Okay, but he doesn't see himself as ugly though, so he probably thinks of himself as like because based on like Judge, his skills, and the Reaper, maybe he thinks like, I will be the one to cleanse humanity. Blah 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 blah. He's just psychotic. He's schizophrenic. He just thinks everyone is ugly. Okay.
When I was a child, I thought I was insane. I kept hoping my symptoms would someday improve. I did everything I could to avoid human contact, and hid myself away in the library. I read all manner of books there, especially ones about humanity's journey through history. As I studied these histories, left behind, unread, and covered in dust, I discovered the truth. I found out just how ugly and sinful humans
So he does think of
really
himself as like,
are.
okay, I see now. I see how this is turning out. Oh, not what I expected. But okay.
Humans are always fighting, belittling, cursing, hating, stealing, defrauding, mocking, deceiving, envying, abusing, arguing, and killing each other.
He's Zamasu. Yeah, Eito, you should have kept yourself hidden. Lock yourself and never go out. Dr. Thuno should have thrown away baby Eito. Wow, that's a bit extreme.
They're wretched, horrible monsters who trample on the dignity of other creatures' lives without any compunctions or guilt.
Now we know he's evil. I'm waiting for your reaction on how he heard of Nozomi's secret. That includes world death, you know. That was a disaster caused by mankind. Humans continually engaged in their brazen destruction of Mother Earth, the very one who birthed them. The extreme weather was a warning from the planet, and still humanity made no attempt to stop. In the end, Earth chose death, one more horrible tragedy caused by human ugliness. What's the point of all of this rambling? Once I found out just how repulsive humanity really is, I had a realization. I wasn't insane! I was the only person left on this planet with any decency at all! Yeah, okay, I see. My eyes are righteous eyes that can see the ugliness of humanity for what it really is. My ears and nose, they're righteous too. There's nothing wrong with me. Human beings are the ones who are insane. All of your hideous monstrosities, you must perish as soon as possible. I thought we had something. Though. Y'all are insane, motive. Okay, Mitsu, rest well. I think we need to kill Eito immediately. You think you're not insane? That's the craziest kind of crazy. No, you just don't notice what's wrong with humanity because your eyes aren't righteous. Nobody else can see it, so I have to fix it myself, just like me, the only decent person on this planet. What is it you think you have to do? Annihilate humanity, of course. I was chosen to do just that, chosen as the savior who will destroy... Why? How is this kid allowed on the fucking... Like, they know about his condition if they put him in here, given as it was not a secret. Okay. All this time, Eito wasn't gay and autistic. He's just German. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, back up. No, no, no. We're not going there. Dude. That's why I have these eyes. Are you serious, dude? Of course I'm serious. Even back in the complex, I knew this was my destiny. I tried desperately to think of how I could make it happen. I studied hard and planned on climbing the political ladder. What? I don't, like, based on how sketchy he was this entire game, I don't think he'd make... Actually, you know what? He'd make a very good politician. Actually, wait, no. He would make a good politician. Maybe they think Eito will love humanity after the 100 days. What? But then I was brought here. At first I felt like I shouldn't be brought here, and then it all clicked into place. After all, what's transpiring here is a battle for the fate of humanity. It's exactly the kind of golden opportunity I've been waiting for. It convinced me more than ever I was the chosen savior. If humanity's fate will be decided here, I can take matters into my own hands and throw the whole operation into chaos. I got in my chance! A righteous destiny will come to the righteous. I was right in what I was trying to accomplish. What about your family and everyone you love? You're going to kill all of them too? What? There's no one I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. He's a serial killer. He's just a psychopathic serial killer. He's insane. You killed them? Your own family? This guy's freaking crazy. Who knew this was the kind of guy Eito really was? I totally misjudged you. You're not cute at all? Okay. I suffered to get this far, okay? Do you have any idea how much I've had to endure? You're all such eyesores, such ghastly and grotesque creatures. Speaking to you for any length of time makes my chest ache uncontrollably. I fucking knew it, you fake ass. Your appearance, your voice, your movement, your smell, all of it makes my skin crawl. I've been suffering this whole time. That's why you got pains in your chest and had to leave sometimes? It's been nothing but agony for me up until this very day, living with a bunch of nasty mutants like you. All I wanted was for you to die. I've been wishing for that this whole time. Stop it! I'm going to lose my mind! But if I were to kill you all right away, whoever's in charge might just send in reinforcements. Then I wouldn't be able to wipe out humanity, so I just grit my teeth and suffered through it. As I held my tongue for almost 100 days, working my magic behind the scenes to make sure all your plans went to waste. You're saying you were deliberately misleading us this whole time? Yes, indeed. All for this very moment. And now I've had enough. I want to eliminate you ugly creatures so bad.
Stand it anymore.
Put him in the cage!
Okay, everyone. I guess we're doing this.
Put him in the
Our
cage!
backs are against the wall. Get ready.
In the cage!
Be gone!
What the fuck? I hate this guy, actually. This guy sucks! Defeat Eito Atsuki. Do we kill him?
When I was first brought here, I was desperate to get back to the complex as soon as possible. I needed to do everything I could to achieve greatness and destroy humanity. More importantly, I just didn't want to be around you hideous freaks. But I realized that if this was the battle for the fate of humanity, I could easily annihilate them all by sabotaging the mission. Killing everyone straight away might mean replacements would be called to fill in the gaps. And security around the defense system in the war room and the revivomatic in the infirmary was so tight, I couldn't have destroyed them even if I wanted to. That's why I did everything from the shadows. It's also why I insisted we shouldn't fight at first. I'm the one who killed Sire before he could tell us anything. I didn't need everyone finding out the truth and coming together. I snuck out into the city ruins to dispose of the remains. I made it seem like I ran away so that no one would suspect me.
This is a crazy fucking monologue, dude. Just beat him up, please.
I was about to give up and figured my dream would
I
die
can't
unfulfilled.
save.
But then, I was able to
Okay.
continue with my plans because you saved me, Takumi.
You're such a bitch. I should have never saved you. I should have just let you die. We should have just let him die. Why? He has 50 health.
I was still working to sabotage you and keeping you divided. It was the same when Hiroko volunteered to lead the team. I had to undermine her to keep you all from coming together. I said whatever I had to in order to get Takumi on my side. Then killed Hiroko when she was on her own. It wasn't enough to just kill you. I wanted to put you into a state of as much despair as possible.
Despair?
Because the whole time,
Kamakura, Kamakura?
I was hating you horrible monsters more and more. That's why I burned
Dude,
the
he's
food
so
supplies
fucking
out
annoying,
of the
actually.
I knocked everybody out with sleeping pills I learned how to make in the
What
lab.
is he saying?
And when we went exploring for more food supplies, I'm the one who attacked you and rendered you unconscious, Takumi. I really loathed you for getting so cocky after saving my life.
He's so fucking annoying, dog.
I thought if I abandoned you in the desert, you'd die an agonizing death, which would finally solve my problem.
He's so noisy. He keeps summoning more.
Defense Academy. Takumi, you irritating little ogre. I knew then that you were my true nemesis.
Dude.
Of course, you didn't notice it.
Oh my god. He's so loud. He's so noisy.
Made of undying flames. Thanks to them, I could rest easy and continue my work. I'm also the one who let the prisoner out while the fake Moko was rampaging. I was hoping she'd make things more interesting. But all she did before running away was to take ink. When I found her at the enemy base, she was no longer of any use to me. Although it was nice to be able to absorb her power. Absorbing both Hiroko and the prisoner's cryptoglobin has actually given me quite the power boost, you know? But
Can he stop yapping? Oh my god, is he just gonna keep yapping until we finish here? Because Jesus Christ.
As if I'd let any of you get the upper hand on me.
Oh my god. He's pissing me off.
Hideous monstrosities. Calling
Dude.
me friend.
Please.
Fine. When I kill you, I'm going to make it hurt. Every step of the way. That's why I singled out Nozomi too.
Dude. It's... Hello? What are you saying? What do you mean you singled out Nozomi? No, Takumi, calm down. You're so ugly when you lose your cool. But I suppose you can't help it. She was important to you after all. She was essentially a substitute for the childhood friend you left behind in the complex, right? Such an ugly way of thinking. Replacing one person with another. But it suits an ugly person like you. Enough, just answer the question. Oh, sorry. As usual, I'm terrible at reading the room. It was the proposal from the Supreme Commander that did it. That was all I could have ever asked for. She said she'd send us to the artificial satellite. That meant I'd be able to botch this whole project. And at the same time, I'd be able to use my powered-up Hemonema to destroy all of the people who evacuated to the satellite. As if you'd ever get away with that. We would have been there to stop you. Oh, please. All I had to do was catch you off guard and pick you off one by one. There's no Revivomatic up there after all. You were going to kill all of us once we made it up to the satellite? It's too bad the Supreme Commander's proposal was a trap. That threw me, I had to admit. I did already have a feeling it might have been, though. So you turned us against Nozomi because she was opposed to accepting the offer? I just saw my opportunity and seized it. You guys were the ones attacking her so shamefully. You didn't need any convincing to act that way. Does that mean the one who told the others about Nozomi was... Yes, it was me. I told everyone. I told them it was just hearsay and encouraged them to pass it on. After 2 or 3 days, the story had spread and no one could tell where it came from anymore. But how the hell did you know about our conversation? I was alone with her when she told me all that. Alone? Really? Think Takumi. Did you check? Huh? Here's a word of advice. You should really be more careful about locking your door. Yeah, because why would you yell out to people like, oh yeah, let's talk in your room? Like, what? If you wanted to talk privately? Okay, man, whatever. Ceiling? After overhearing your little exchange, I left the cafeteria before you and while you were out. He was under the bed or in the closet, I think. Or locker? Because, like, look at the CG. It's pointing towards the locker. It's... He's under the bed! Never mind! What the fuck? What is this? Was he... Did the art always have him there? But that's ridiculous. What is his problem? What is his problem? He's so fucking weird. He says he hates us so much and yet decides to hide underneath our bed. Right under our ass. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Honestly, crazy behavior. I facepalmed so hard after I found this out. There was the locker. There was the locker. But I get he's just more comfortable under there, I guess. I don't know. He's okay. Okay.
Thanks to your carelessness, I got a front row seat to
He's
a private
so
conversation.
fucking weird. Ew, hiding under someone's bed is so nasty. His aura is the color of the supreme creeper. So you revealed the secrets you learned in order to isolate Nozomi. I added a few creative additions to the story to really make it stick. I'm so glad you simpletons bought into it. That's horrible. It's such a cruel thing to do. I've been hoping to get rid of Nozomi for some time. Despite being so ugly, she clearly had an influence over all of you. If left unchecked, she would strengthen our sense of unity. It was a happy mistake for me when her rejection symptoms started. With such great timing. Why would you do all this? Why would you go this far? How many times do I have to tell you? Because you're all hideous. Humans are ugly, disgusting, noxious beasts. As the only decent person alive, I have a duty to eliminate them. I had to derail this operation by any means necessary. I trusted you. I thought of you as a friend. Oh, that was your first mistake, Takumi. Trust? Friendship? Seriously, I wish you'd stop it with the disgusting misunderstandings. You really thought I had some sort of soft spot for a ghoul like you. You thought I actually liked you. Was that an idea that brought you comfort? Oh, that's gross. So very ugly.
I knew it! You freaks need to be destroyed!
Enough of your babbling. Don't think we'll let some deranged defect like you destroy us, do you? Not just you. It's all of humanity that must be destroyed. The Earth herself craves it. That's why world death started. Everyone wants you to die, so why do you insist on trying to live? Is it that hard for you to put your repulsive egos aside?
What's wrong with having an ego? What's wrong with trying to live? Life is precious. It's only natural that we'd want to preserve our. We're putting everything we have into living. No matter the circumstances. No matter the situation.
Goddamn! Goddamn!
We'll do everything we can to live up until our very last moment. And if you're going to deny us that, then you're our enemy. I'm not about to stand by and let you kill me. No way am I going to die here. We live on for everyone who died. No matter what happens. We'll keep living.
Stop raising that obnoxious voice of yours. It's so unbearably nasty. All this time, every single day I spend masquerading as one of your friends has been torture. But now I can finally act as your enemy. Now I can destroy you. This power I've obtained will bring everything to an end.
The filth of mankind needs to be annihilated so I can restore the true beauty of the earth. You hear me? Humanity must fall! Filthy humans, perish and be gone. Die, monster!
Wait, I was about to burst on him with Yugamu. What? He's got a new hairstyle.
Died because of you.
He's got a silly little new hairstyle. You feel more powerful now, huh? With your silly new hairstyle,
Stop him here
huh?
now. Eliminate! Eito Atsuki!
He pushed me all the way back. No!
Truly capable of. The power I've consumed is incredible. My strength and specialist skill.
I don't
have
like his
grown
specialist skill.
immensely.
His specialist skill is actually really good.
This is the end for you unsightly blights on existence. Hideousness of humanity makes me sick.
Okay. Oh.
You're filth too. It
Wait, can
takes
you shut up
everything
for
I
a second?
have
I'm trying to hear
hold
the
back
music.
my nausea. Yet you still try to
Can
live.
he stop?
It's my duty to destroy you.
Oh my goodness. What is what the? That shit's good. Oh my god, he got all his health back. I lost all my voltage too. That's annoying. Okay.
Run away.
Very cool, kid. Good for you.
Maybe this will do something. My best won't be much, but still, I'll get in their way for once. I can do this much.
I'll do my best. Here goes.
Won't he just make more?
To go. Take that! All right.
I'm good to go.
No. Oh, Gaku, why are you all the way over here? I need you on the other side. Not here.
Here we go.
Wait, this song is good.
Humans are the monsters. If anything, invaders are the decent
Oh, you
ones.
are an asshole.
I couldn't care less what happens to them, as long as humans are made extinct.
Leave it to me.
I'll go, if you can stand me. Maybe this will do something. My best won't be much, but I'll get in their way for once.
Let's do it to it.
I can't concentrate.
Onward.
Oh my god, this guy is such an asshole.
I can't wait.
What do I do?
Good whenever. Take this. Ready when you are.
I'm just gonna... Do I save the voltage for next round? I could Yugamu, I guess. I don't know. 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 Yeah, I will. Give me a second.
After I kill you all here, I'm going to make my way onto that artificial satellite. Because if there are any human survivors there, I need to make sure they're eliminated as well. And that will be made possible once I absorb all of your powers.
What? Why is he beefing with Gaku? What the hell is this? Why is he beefing with Gaku right now? What's going on here?
Finally fulfill my lifelong dream.
Time for me to move.
He's so fucking weird.
Does this do it for you? Be gone.
Not half bad.
Okay, I didn't expect that, but
kills in me.
there's only one wave. I can't. Will he reach me from here?
I'll kill them all.
Kill the rest for me.
Let's freaking
I don't have a
go.
healer anymore. She's gone now, so. Oh, they have shields. That's not gonna do anything on them. Oh, I should have used this first. I forgot. I should have used this on, okay, well, that's fine. I just need to get you away, honestly.
Letting loose.
I mustn't submit.
It's killing game time! Hi-ya!
Don't leave me behind.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Uno momento. I'm kind of going through it right now.
I mustn't submit.
Uno momento, ma'am.
Full throttle.
It's not a boss buff. It just gives them. He gave them shields a while ago.
Ready when you are.
It's just shield. It just shelled. I can't reach it. The silly guy is in the way. Hold on, I need to drink water. My throat is dying. You can always sacrifice someone to desperation potion. Yes, but there's only one wave. We don't get them back, do we? The song is so good. My god.
I can't stop now. I mustn't submit.
Song is so good, it's a shame the opponent is a bad creature being called Eito. True!
Now, stop your unsightly resistance and die already. Your friends are waiting for you in hell. You should join them.
Oh, did I not put reflect on? Shit! Bested by one tiny enemy too! That's annoying! Okay then. Alright. You know, if that's what you want, man, that's what we're gonna do.
I won't give up.
Since day one, Eito has been a problem. True! Always has been, always will be.
I tried my best.
Right.
Let's freaking go!
Okay. Such a waste of a good song, by the way. I'm sorry. Eito, really? 63 more health is a lot, though.
Eat my dust! It's up to you from here.
That's a lot of health.
We can't keep on like this.
She moves a lot, though.
This is a trifle! Don't leave me behind! I mustn't submit!
That's so much! Eito knew you were ult spamming with Nozomi, so he isolated her. Do I just sacrifice everyone one by one? If that doesn't work, I can just reset anyway.
Behold my warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads.
My girl!
I won't lose.
My god, 43 more. 43 more fucking health to go.
It's as bad as I thought, huh? This is perfect.
Yep, if you
here.
reset, you get 300 voltage back. Yeah, also that.
Say when. This should do it.
My turn!
Oh, you are positioned oddly. Takumi, I can't get you I can't hit the other enemies. That's fine.
Gotcha!
Be gone!
Can't give up!
Oh, forgot about that. Shit. Well, I should have stepped a bit back. That's on me.
Damn, this is tough. This is bad, right?
Yeah, kinda. A little bit. Just a little bit. I need to get...
Look, so I wonder how many more can I get?
Oh, he's gonna kill them. He's gonna kill Takumi. I can't undo that. I can't undo that move. It's fine.
We can't keep on like this.
The boss is down to half HP. Dude, I'm literally crawling my way. Ult then last resort. It stuns them, though. They're gonna be stunned for an entire round.
I got this.
can't put it there.
Looks a little dangerous. Using it! It's as bad as I thought, huh? Kneel before me!
He has to walk on them, right? Or something? I've never used this. I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, you can't heal stun without Nozomi. I need Nozomi. We don't have Nozomi with us. We can't do the heal stun, the silly heal stun thing. Kadaka knew. Kadaka knew. That was my whole fucking strat. It's actually Jover. I one-shot the boss with heal stun. We can't do that no more.
Looks a little dangerous.
They knew the bullshit we were pulling.
Perfect here.
Us being here blocks his path, but he can fly though. No, he can just fly over us now that I think about it.
I wonder how many more can I get? It's as bad as I thought, huh?
I'll try not to drag you down. Maybe this will do something. I'll do what little I can. I'll get in their way for once.
Things aren't looking good.
He's gonna kill them. He's gonna kill Takumi. I accidentally locked Takumi here.
I wonder how many more can I get?
The bombs of friendly fire. Yeah, I locked Takumi in this area. He's dead either way. Like he's gone. He's dead.
Won't be much, but still.
$40 more though. Do I just go for it? Do I just go crazy and go for it? Can you spring trap?
It's as bad as
Can you
I
spring
thought,
trap
huh?
another person? No, you can't. He's stunned. What? He's stunned. I can't spring trap him.
I wonder how many more can I get?
It's not 9 damage per ult. Oh my god.
I won't lose. So close to dead.
MC, as much as we love you, Takumi, you're too silly, too innocent to be gaslit by Eito. I don't know if innocent is the word I would describe Takumi. He's kind of stupid for falling for all of that, but you know, I can't fault him too much, I guess.
Boring.
Yeah, he can't reach from
I
there.
can still go on.
Okay.
This is tough.
Things aren't looking good. I can still... This should slow them down. We can't keep on like this. Things aren't looking good.
24. Hold on. I can't reach. Oh, no. Can I? No, I can't step back a little further. There's no space. That sucks. That's actually sucks.
This is the only way. The rest is up to
Yeah, I was gonna
you.
spam normal attack with silly man
I can
himself.
still go on. We're in serious trouble. Damn, this is tough. That's what I'm talking about. I can still go on. Bang, bang, bang! Damn.
Wait, I can't believe it. Hold on.
Mow 'em down.
Wait.
Still go on.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Hold on.
This is tough. Let it loose. This is bad, right? Let's do this!
Damn you!
Pretty amazing, huh? I'll try not to drag you down. I'll defend all of
That's it, isn't it? I didn't save, so I literally just sacrificed all of them. I sacrificed all of them. They all have died. They all died. Huh? Oh my, look at how ugly he looks, guys. Look at how ugly he looks, actually. Hold on. Someone's knocking on my door. My Rui's knocking on my door. Un momento. Banger final battle, not a Kyle expert gameplay without any brute forcing. True! I lost. Me? But how? I absorbed so much cryptoglobin. How could I still come up short? This is wrong. It's all wrong. How could someone as righteous as me lose? What gives you deranged humans the right to live in my place? Enough of this. You're the deranged one. You're seriously repulsive. You're seriously repulsive. You messed everything up, asshole. He broke that device too, and the guy with the undying flames is gone. Does this mean we failed? Everything we sacrificed to defend the school, it's all going to waste. It seems like the mission's a failure. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I did manage to accomplish the bare minimum. This is all your fault, you traitorous scoundrel. But what was with that baby? What was it doing there? We just don't know, and now I guess we never will. But if the mission failed, that means nothing's gonna happen on day 100 now. So we don't have to die anymore, right? The invaders haven't been defeated and world death hasn't been stopped. For all we know, it might not be long until it finishes off the planet. And with no way to get the artificial satellite, we're stuck waiting here for the end. But wouldn't the people from the satellite send someone to come get us? They're not going to waste resources on disposable pawns, especially after we caused their mission to fail. So we have to live here alone on a dying world until world death finally destroys everything. No way in hell am I going along with that. Oh man, our lives are so seriously screwed. It's starting to sound like you would have been better off if the Supreme Commander had killed you. I regret not being able to destroy all the people who fled to the artificial satellite, but I'm happy that everything you did here ended up being totally worthless.
That alone gives meaning to all my plans and struggles.
It all ended up being worthless. I see, so we failed. We lost. Ever since the very day we came here, we felt so confused, so lost. But even without knowing the whole truth, I still worked alongside everyone I met here. We kept the school safe together. One way or another, we fought hard to protect it. Though, through sleepless nights and the grief of what we've lost, we gave it everything we had. And now, we failed. At the very last minute, it all fell through. Not because the invaders defeated us, but because we were betrayed by one of our own. Our defeat was set in stone now, and everything we've done had just been one big waste of time. Shocking, isn't it? But you managed to avoid a real tragedy thanks to me. You should be grateful. What do you mean, a real tragedy? I've been keeping this a secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invaders' language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin, I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin. Huh? She didn't have the strength of the Supreme Commander, but her power was, let's say, special all the same. In all of our battles since then, I've been listening to what the commanders had to say. That's how I found out the truth behind this war. The truth? Have you completely lost it? We learned the truth a long time ago. Is that right? Enlighten me. World death decimated the human population. The remainder of humanity was forced to live in underground shelters like the residential complex. But because of world death, the planet itself wasn't going to hold out for much longer. The invaders are trying to hurry the process along. They were created by world death for that purpose. So long as those things are around, the planet won't last long. That's why the mission was launched. The people in charge sent a baby with special cryptoglobin build undying flames and massacre all invaders all at once. The baby would need 100 days to store up enough flames. Our mission was to protect him during that time. But the survivors of humanity would get caught in the collateral if they stayed on Earth, so they evacuated onto an artificial satellite up in the sky. Indeed, what they said.
That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Huh? The ugliness of mankind far exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did. What are you talking about? Then what is this real truth? What do you know that we don't? Stop that, I beg of you. Don't look at me with that hideous face. Don't yell in that repulsive voice. Keep your stench away from me. Enough, answer me.
Why would I tell you horrendous ogres anything? You wasted your time here without ever knowing why. You can just rot in despair over that fact.
Just then, an announcement began echoing through the school.
System error. Emergency. Reserve power will soon be depleted. Restore system immediately.
The reserve power is depleted? Takumi, it's over. I can't stand to hear this creep's ramblings any longer. Kill him! Kill him! Kyoshida, go! 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 Wait, guys, let me. All this happened because I saved him that time. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be in this mess. I'll take responsibility for him. Being killed by the one I despise the most is truly a fitting end to this tragedy. Go ahead and take all that I am. You'll be the strongest of all them now, Takumi. How nice for you. Who cares about that? There's no one left to fight. I suppose that's true.
This is the end, Eito.
I'm sensing some really weird tension. By the way, Eito is a bitch for holding all that information in. I will continue to hate this man till the end of my days. I'll be the number one #1 hater, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Goodbye, Takumi. You know, until the very end. I hated, loathed, and despised you so much.
People ship this? That's crazy.
Just couldn't help myself.
Do we become the new baby?
All systems shutting down.
Toxic yaoi? Truly? No, that's not toxic yaoi. That's not toxic yaoi. I got an S for that? What the? How? I killed everyone. I didn't even need the items. I put them down for no reason. From then on, all the school's facilities ceased to function. It was as if Last Defense Academy itself had died. No good. Nothing's working anywhere. Same with the cafeteria. The refrigerator and ration-o-matic aren't powering on. We still have non-perishable, though, so we should be okay for a while. What the heck happened? The undying flames in the defense room were probably the power source for the rest of the school. Once Eito off the person who was making them, all other functions must have stopped too. Then what are we supposed to do now? We're in the middle of nowhere. We're nothing to sustain us. Hey, speaking of nothing, has anyone taken a peek outside? It's a seriously depressing sight. When I looked out the window, I saw something I didn't think was possible. The wall of undying flames that surrounded the school had gone out. The only thing out there now is the endless city ruins. The wall of fire is gone too. I guess this is what it always looked like out here, but it feels strange. Is this really how it ends? Did we really lose to the invaders? If we just seen through to that traitor's true nature sooner, we never could have done that. Nobody even imagined there was someone sabotaging us behind the scenes. What about the invaders' all-out attack? Is that still happening? I wonder. Our mission's already failed, after all. At the very least, the enemy no longer has any reason to attack this place as desperately as they did before. Except to come and finish us all off. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done fighting. I thought it was pretty fun, although it wasn't the kind of killing game I was hoping for. Are we sure no one's sending someone to get us? They've really abandoned us. Why would they rescue people they see as disposable? I'm far too noble and important to just be thrown away. You unalived everyone? Why was that an S? That's what I'm saying. So many streamers love Eito after this moment. What? Really? How? He's evil. He's evil. I wonder what will happen now. Eito killed our girl. He did. He did. Knock it off. You sound like Eito. So, now what do we do? Now what? There's nothing left to do here, but there's no reason to leave either. Are we going to stay until day 100 at least? I think so. There's no one else for a roach-headed skunkin-faced freak like me to go to. We've played the game this far. It wouldn't hurt to see the ending on the final day, right? You can love an evil bastard? Oh yeah, for sure. You can. I like Eito because he is a very interesting character, for sure. But I don't like Eito because I don't like his character. But there's a difference between like liking a character for how they're written and liking a character. You know what I mean? At least for me, there's a difference with that. I like how Eito is written. I was laughing. I enjoy the story thus far. It wouldn't be this interesting without him. 100 lines so far. I will admit that. But I just don't like Eito as a person. Like, I fucking hate that man, actually. People can love a good villain. I like good villain. I don't like... One danganronpa villain I don't like is Junko. I don't like Junko. Junko pisses me off. She's well written, but I don't like her. She pisses me off. Emptiness, helplessness, those emotions still overwhelm me. Losing Karu and Nozomi, being betrayed by Eito, I had nothing, not a place to return to, nor anything I could do about any of this. In the end, I couldn't do anything. I whispered listlessly and left my body sink into the bed. You nailed it from the start? No. No one, not about Eito. I've been tipped about other things, but not Eito. Eito was just really, because at the start of the stream, I didn't hate him. Like, at the start of playing 100 line. But he's consistently, again, I've said this so many times, he likes to, he's, what's the word for it? I said it in the stream earlier. I forgot the word. But he likes to counter himself often. He's going to do one thing or tell us to do one thing and then go behind our back and then do another thing. And he always led himself or us into danger. All of his decisions were always for the worst. And I was like, okay, that's weird. I don't like that. And then Sire died. And he was there. And I was like, okay. That's okay. That's weird. That's not okay. Contradict is the word. He always contradicts himself. He's a walking contradiction. He pisses me off. 3 more days are left. Yep. Unfortunately. Eito's like a combination of Junko, Komaeda, Zero, Saito, and Ace combined. I liked Nagito. I like how he was written. I liked how he just wanted to help the talents. I don't really like Eito all that much as a person. Like, he's okay. I feel like I'd be really creeped out if I hung out with him, but I really like his, like, he's a very interesting character. For sure. My favorite in the Danganronpa 2 was Sonia, so Eito's like the anti-Nagito. Nagito loves everyone, Eito hates everyone. Nagito was revealed effectively at the start, but for Eito it took 90 days for him to be officially revealed. Yeah, but the thing with the Nagito is he only loved everyone because all of them were talents. They were like special. The fact no one's sussing him out the moment they find Siri's body. They sussed him out a little bit. They were asking why he was there, but again, he told them, like, oh, I made it look like I ran away. But really, the fact that he had the badge and the fact that the body was cut so precisely and put into a trash can. Invaders don't do that. At least the tiny ones. Maybe a commander could have done it, but, like, why would they hide? It's like, it didn't make sense. So when he had the badge there, when we first found him near Siri's body, I was immediately like, that's not okay. I see now. And then Hiruko went missing. The same circumstance. She was going to tell us information the next day, and then she went missing. Guess what? The only 2 people who knew she was going to be giving out information the next day was us, and guess what? Eito! So, if it's not us, who else could it have been? The timing was just too... Dude. No. Again, Eito is the LeBron James. He is not a LeBron James. The kids are just too trustworthy. They did briefly consider someone destroyed Siri, but the moment the bombs were brought up, they completely dropped the subject. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I didn't know that the bombs were real. Okay, that I did not expect at all. I thought the bombs were a fluke. I thought the bombs were a fluke, so I thought anyone could have easily just gone in and went. I didn't expect... I mean, I should have expected Eito to be crazy enough to just go like, yeah, if I die, I'll be brought back by the fucking Revive-O-Matic. I didn't expect that. I thought he was just gonna think it's a bluff and then go for it anyway, because I thought it was a bluff. But yeah, he's right. Even if he did get exploded, he would just be brought back by the Revive-O-Matic, so it didn't matter. Eito playing his scheme as if he's Schemer in Detective Conan, but he forgot he's in the world of Doom. Oh my goodness. Except for the prisoner's cage, they just dropped that without any cope explanation. Oh yeah! The whole prisoner thing. I have a few theories for the prisoner thing. I don't... They never explained that, huh? He's gone now, so if he didn't mention anything about the prisoner, so was he not the one who released the prisoner? Because I had 2 theories. Either he released the prisoner to make chaos and destroy the fire extinguishers in the bus, or he was pretending to be the prisoner because the mask thing threw me off so much. I don't know why they added that specific detail. They didn't see the face of the prisoner because she had her mask on, and she kidnapped Ima, and I was like, oh, maybe he just pretended to be the prisoner, kidnapped Ima so he could take his cryptoglobin, right? That's what I thought. But Ima is alive. So that completely threw an axe into my theory. So I don't know what's up about that. I don't know what they're planning there. That's so... Yeah, you're right. They never explained that part. Okay. That's the part people forgot to think about. It feels like there's still a ton of unanswered questions in this game. Oh, yeah, for sure. They're probably going to answer it in the other, like, 100 endings. Come on. Eito was a pretty obvious villain. I just didn't care for him the entire game to realize he was so evil, so that's my bad. There was something obviously wrong with him. At the beginning of the game, I didn't think, like, he was going to go to these extremes. But I definitely thought that something was suspicious about him, you know? Then again... I also did think Hiruko was suspicious for a while. I just didn't suss her all that much, because the thing is, she didn't want us to go out when Siri went missing. She was the one who was, like, dead set on not letting us go out, not letting us find Siri, etc., etc. But then later on, that was just like, oh, that could be explained because she really wanted to do her mission and stuff like that. Like, I didn't really have that big of a basis to suss Hiruko, but I was suspicious about her because for some reason you can't fight invaders without hemo anima. And we all got our hemo anima when we entered the school, when we got to the, like, when we got recruited for the school. So, if she was fighting invaders before then, where did she have hemo anima before this? Does she know more than she lets on? And then she talks about having several commanders as well. She knows about the several commanders. So, I was genuinely like, okay, that's weird. But that's suspicious, but she died. So, I don't know what that is about. So, don't treat Eito like a master planner. The other kids are just dumb. No, he said himself he released the prisoner during his monologue. Did he? I wasn't listening. Oh, did he? I wasn't listening. He was yapping so much that I just tuned him out. Potentially the prisoner didn't scream or something at the base. That's what I was confused about as well. Did he backstab her? Was she just so focused on hiding that she didn't notice him sneak up on her? Because, like, I know he said that he went out to find her, right? To find her first, to absorb her cryptoglobin, but, like, Because it was Eito who found her, she assumed... Oh, because she assumed he was on her side because he freed her? Maybe. Maybe that's why she didn't scream. Eito's the Michael Jordan of being annoying and evil. I just assumed Hiruko was uptight. I was suspicious about her. I was definitely, like, I'm not gonna, like, be like, oh, I love Hiruko. Like, I was biased. No, I was suspicious about her, but it really didn't lead to anything. I don't blame you for tuning out the monologue, but I think it was revealed there too. Really? I tuned it out, dude. He kept yapping. I was gonna listen to the entire monologue, right? I was just gonna stand there and listen to it, but he kept going and going and going, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Yes, he did yap too much. He wasn't just being an annoying yapper. I thought he was just monologuing some random shit we already knew. You can kill the smaller ones with weapons. What smaller ones? But yeah, there we go. I can't wait for something bad to happen the last few days and for you to immediately assume Eito did that too. His ghost came back. Remember, kids, always blame Eito. That's the moral of this story. That's the moral of this story. It's always Eito's fault. He's dead. He's fucking with us beyond the grave. Trust. Trust me. And I kept sinking deeper and deeper. Blame Eito. Something bad happens, we immediately clock it as Eito. Maybe he did preparations before he died. Who knows? He's a schemer, isn't he? Or something. When in doubt, blame Eito. It wasn't even morning when suddenly it happened. What? My body. I don't know what was causing it, but something abnormal was happening to my body. It wasn't just heavy. Throughout my whole body, I felt warm. No, hot. Abnormally hot, far beyond anything like a regular fever. Don't tell me I have rejection symptoms. Had the cryptoglobin rejection? Then again, you did take in a lot of blood. I wouldn't be surprised if you did have symptoms. Maybe this was what I deserved. I was being punished for being unable to do anything for the baby in the defense room. Punishment for being unable to trust him, let alone protect him. As I moaned from the intense heat running through my body, I finally stopped resisting it. Soon I lost consciousness, as if the heat was swallowing me whole. Oh wait, are we becoming the next baby covered in flames? Was I right? Because I made a joke a while ago. I was like, haha, we're gonna be the next baby. They're gonna put us in the capsule. No, wait, it's because Takumi absorbed Eito. Eito's the reason Takumi felt pain. Eito's stabbing us from inside our body. His blood is rejecting us. That's crazy. From beyond the grave, truly. I couldn't say I lost all sense of time. The vicious heat assaulting my body didn't subside, it only grew in intensity. The heat woke me up from my sleep. It was so hot I felt like I was being burned from the inside out. What is this? I'm burning up. It's like my body's on fire. It's not rejection, is it? It feels like something more. Yeah. Okay. We're the new baby! Immediately my vision filled with flames. Fire erupted from my body. And not just any flames, they were undying flames? I was enveloped in undying flames. They were emanating from inside me. I let out a scream and then something even stranger happened. The flames that filled my vision pulled away from me. They became a ball-like mass and began to writhe in front of me before forming into another shape. Oh, what the fuck? He's alive? Wait, I thought you were dead. wait, I'm confused. Baby Takumi, it's a boy! The baby! Wait, are we not becoming the baby? It would have been so funny though. It would have been so funny. You gave birth, congratulations. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just like that, the boy made of undying flames was there.
You. How are you?
How am I still alive? Unfortunately, I'm not. My real body is long dead. Killed by Eito.
Then, what is this?
Are we the vessel now? That's what I'm thinking. Are we the vessel now? Will we be the one to set the earth on fire?
Something like an echo. That's all I am now.
An echo?
I don't understand it myself. The power of cryptoglobin is truly
What the fuck is wrong? Cryptoglobin is just cannibalistic blood, right? We can make echoes, we can hear we can make voices, we can make bodies. What the fuck is going on here? And it's not normal voice either. It's like blood-to-blood communication voice, right? Like, what the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is cryptoglobin? Okay, it's very cool.
I'm glad this has happened. I really wanted to talk to you one last time.
It's curious to me too, but I don't have any strong feelings about being killed. Strange, isn't it? To feel nothing about your own death. I'm not even sure that I was ever truly alive in the first place. What do you mean? Not only do I not have a name, but I don't know anything about my origins either. Nothing about my mother or father or the place or date I was born. Nothing at all. What did my real body look like to you, a newborn baby? You didn't just look like one, you clearly were one. But several years have passed since I was born. I'm about the same age as the rest of you. What? As a trade-off for the overwhelming power I was born with, my body was incapable of growing physically. It was not able to endure the sheer might of my cryptoglobin. The all-too great price to pay for the benefits of this mutation. It's ironic, isn't it? My cryptoglobin is practically all-powerful, but my body was incapable of sustaining itself. Please, even if you can't tell me everything, tell me what you know. What is cryptoglobin? I don't know. Even I'm not sure what this power really is. So you've been left in the dark too. I only learned that the enemy had the same power when I arrived here. I still don't know why that is either. So in the end, not a soul here was told anything. Was that to prevent information from leaking to the enemy, or because we were destined to die here no matter what we did? Because in that body, I never got to experience having friends. I couldn't risk letting anyone get close to me, not when I could have lost control over my power at any moment. Siro is the only person I ever spoke to. He looked after me since I was young. Really? Him? Yes, he raised me, if only as a weapon. It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy, to use his power to eradicate the invaders. I don't see Siro as a dad. I don't. Are you okay with that? It doesn't matter. With my body the way it was, I was in no position to resist. I had to cooperate with the mission in order to live. Well, I call it cooperating, but I was just having my power constantly drained from me. Maybe you pity me, but I've long since accepted my existence as a weapon. I never once considered what it was that I personally wanted to do. Not until I heard about all of you. Huh? Siri told me on the first day when he brought me here. He said a group of boys and girls my age had been brought here as a special defense unit to protect me. Once I heard that, I felt happy for some reason. It was my first real emotion. I was so curious I wanted to get a look at you. So I created an avatar with my cryptoglobin. Behind Siri's back, of course. If he'd found out, he would have scolded me for wasting my power. And then you found me. Yes, you mistook me for an invader and began to panic. I see. I'm sorry. No, I realized that it was a natural response considering my appearance and inability to communicate. Besides, the situation was what it was. After that, I thought I should stop creating avatars, but Siri suddenly stopped coming to see me, so I was even more curious what was happening with all of you. I decided to check in on things on this form again, all the while trying to stay out of sight. I only appeared in front of you on urgent occasions when I had something I really needed to tell you. Now that you mention it, whenever we were in a bind, you were always there. You must have realized we were in trouble and came to warn me.
Daddy Siri? Don't say that. Don't say that. Never say that to me again.
From your point of view, I must have been a strange being, but I started to feel an affinity for all of you. I started to want to fight alongside of you as a friend.
Is that why his avatar is also wearing a uniform? Because he wants to be one of us? That's so sad. That's so sad.
As a friend. All this was very strange to me as well. I had no idea where these feelings were coming from. I envied you. Envied us, the people who were constantly bickering and never sticking together. True as that might be, the sight of all of you working so hard to stay alive was beautiful to someone living with no meaning like me.
Hey!
But in the end, it was all for nothing. We failed. It's easy to blame it all on Eito's betrayal, but I'm sure that wasn't the only cause. We were sloppy from the start, about fighting, about protecting each other. I stayed in the same state of mind as when I got dragged into this, fighting without resolve or conviction. And as a result, I lost everything, my comrades, and someone very dear to me too. So, you have regrets? You bet I do. I'm full of regret. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if I could have done more. If I'd just done better, maybe I could have saved Nozomi, saved Karua. I know regret won't undo anything, but I can't get it out of my head. Even when Eito was able to do all of this because of me. Do you want to redo the past?
Huh?
The reason I came to you this final time was to talk about exactly that. This is the last message I'll ever give you, and it's the most important of all.
What? What did he say? What did he say? Oh, so I was correct. I was correct. They're going to do the thing. They're gonna do the time thing. And that's because, okay, other games that have routes usually have, like, a route tree. And I thought it was really weird that for a game with 100 endings, we're gonna have to do a time thing with a route tree, aren't we? And if there's certain endings we can't get without knowing knowledge from other endings, then yeah, we would have known about it. Especially if our stats remain the same throughout the... Because that's why I asked about it as well. Do our stats remain the same throughout our runs? Yeah, okay. Congratulations, you completed the prologue. When you guys kept saying it was gonna be 100 choices on day 99, day 100, I was like, there's no fucking way they're gonna do that. There's no fucking way they're gonna do that. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. This is by far the longest prologue a Kodaka game has ever had. True. I thought V3 and Raincode was long. It's God damn it. No choices throughout the entire game. So I was like, okay. We had no choices throughout the entire game. This is going to be some weird shit, isn't it? We're going to complete the original story and then we're going to go through it again and make different choices as we go. I see. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, in a certain way, it's true. Technically, all the choices is coming day on 100 was true because that's when they become available. I have to play all the way to day 100 on each. Looking forward to the next 100-hour gameplay. Thank you for the hydrate, Pumpkin. I need a drink. Hold on. You're so right. Is it actually always going to be on 100? It will be the funniest stream crash out. If it's 100 choices. If it's 100 choices at the end of the fucking game, I'm gonna be so mad. Please don't tell me it's like that. I'm begging. I'm begging, dude. I'm begging. There's no way they're gonna do that. There's no way. That's dumb. It's dumb. 100 months worth of content. Let's go. We farm us 100-line streamer. No, please. I meant that this day 100? Looking forward to seeing what choice you make? Wait, I'm so confused. Now the plot twist, you must play 100 games to get 100 endings. Wait, what do you mean? Looking forward to seeing what choices you make. Oh, like for the other routes or for this day 100? What do you mean I meant that this day 100? Wait, huh? Hold on. I'm scared now. wait, I'm shitting myself. Hold on. Don't do that to me. In serious, they have bigger ways to cut time? Oh, I'm gonna have to replay the whole thing. I'm gonna have to replay the whole game every time. Oh my god. God bless me. I'm just a girl. What is this, sleep simulator? We go to our room and sleep every day? Guys, wait, I'm so confused. Hold on. We'll get there. Wait, we'll get there. No more foreshadowing or spoilers. We'll get there. We're almost there. What do you want to tell me? When I was killed by Eito, all my cryptoglobin was incorporated into him. I watched your battles from inside of him and I noticed something. A strange occurrence with Eito's specialist skill. Really? What happened to it? After absorbing my cryptoglobin, Eito's specialist skill underwent, I suppose you call it an evolution. It sure seemed that way when we were fighting him. It must have been the effect of my cryptoglobin. It seemed to stimulate the power that was already inside of him. And now, by way of Eito, that cryptoglobin, it resides in... I don't like the fact that is Eito is inside me. That's fucking weird, but Hiruko and everyone is inside me too. That's okay. Very cool. Your specialist skill, which allows you to redo things, should have also evolved. I can redo things? Should have also evolved to its highest level. I can redo things? Wait, I don't remember that. Wait a minute. Can we finally end Eito? There's probably an ending where we off Eito immediately, right? There has to be. There's 100 endings. Anything can happen. It has to happen. The redo wave? Caillou redo the battle if you lose? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I forgot. I'm just a girl, chat. I'm just a girl. I forgot about that. I was so used to it being like just a normal mechanic for games that it's completely slipped my mind. Oh my god! I didn't think about, I completely forgot about the redo thing. I could have gone with my timeline theory if oh my god. I completely dropped my timeline theory really early on because I was like, there's not a lot of like evidence to suggest, because I thought that we were like either, what was my first few theories? That we were like from different times, because we didn't really seem like we came from the same TRC, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, something always felt off about that. And then when Gaku was telling us, like, there's no calendars or time here, we don't know what time or day it is, you know? It never really went anywhere, though, because I was like, that kind of sounds like a stupid theory that we were, like, frozen and saved in the school until our time was come. It was very, like, in bits and pieces. It was very just thrown together something. I do think they probably should have had a point in the game where you have to redo a wave to show in the story it exists, but it might have been too telling for that twist. Maybe that's why they didn't make it too obvious. But yeah, I had a bunch of theories. I had a timeline theory. I had a cryo with the pods. I thought we were like frozen for a while in the pods. And then there was the, what were the other fucking theories? There were so many. All the way back to the beginning of this 100-day period, in fact. Back to the beginning? You're telling me I could do all 100 days all over again? I think you have the power to do so now. I can feel it from inside of you. I see now. Is this for real? For realsies? I can really go back and redo it. Redo all of it. Naturally, you'd be the only one going back. You'd have to part ways with everyone. Huh? Then what would happen to the others? Would they all have to keep living here in this timeline? I'm not sure. They may continue to exist as part of a parallel world, or they might vanish the moment you redo things. I can't tell you anything for certain. That's true. Would we be essentially abandoning them, or would we be rewriting time?
Does that mean every time we rewrite time, we just leave the current them by themselves to fend for their own while we get the good ending? Is that how it works? That's kind of ass. There's no telling how returning to the past might affect other things either. What do you mean? The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. There's no way that flow can be reversed. But we literally, okay, cool. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It may have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin. Even on the cryptoglobin? Nothing would be out of the realm of possibility. You'd be using your power to violate the very laws of this universe. Existential visual novel endings? That depends. Are we jumping universe time traveling? It's time traveling. It's not universe hopping. They clearly stated as time, messing with time. That would mess up with the timeline quite a bit. How would they be able to explain that? Okay. Alright, Takumi, this battle has our backs against the wall, but if we work together, I'm sure we could. Takumi, where did you go? Or, because it's redo, right? It's not really like us jumping back in time, so there's two of us. It's us rewinding time. It's different. It's not jumping back in time, it's rewinding. That's okay. That's gonna fuck with my brain a little bit. Okay. Sick, man. At any rate, redoing the past will come with risks at the very least. And it will also mean you have to fight all your battles again. You'll have to fight this cruel war all over again from the start. The outcome might not necessarily be positive. In fact, it could even end worse than it has now. Rewind, huh? So, okay, like, so this? Yeah. It's not jumping back in time, it's just rewinding. Maybe the warp time is basically like stone time in Marvel? Then you ought to try using that power. You should try to redo the past.
It's your decision to make. You should...
I'm saving. I'm scared. Why are they talking about decisions now? I haven't had a decision the whole game. I made so many saves thinking we were gonna have a decision and we just never had one. I'm shitting myself. Redo the day, the one, and off you go, Eito.
Correct path. You should press forward and trust in your decision.
I finally get choices? I finally get choices? Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. Trust in my decision. That's all I wanted to say. I'm glad I finally got the chance to tell you. What happens to you now? I believe I will simply vanish. Or rather, I've already vanished. The fact I'm here is... in this way is one more miracle brought about by Cryptoglobin. So I'm not going to disappear for good, like I always should have. Could you tell me one last thing before you go? You were nameless, you had no roots, you were incapable of living on your own, treated like a weapon and then killed. Do you want to relive that life? I wonder. Maybe it's not worth reliving, but I am what I am, so I don't think anything will ever change. But if I could, there's something I'd like to do. What's that?
Next time, I want to befriend all of you.
He's just a baby. He's just a baby! What?
I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can to live.
Imagine we go back and Takumi's just like, guys, we have to build a ship. We have to go to the satellite. We gotta build a ship now. We got 100 days. It's good. Guys, we need to build a ship. Tsubasa, we need to build a ship now. Poor Flame Boy, leaving those words behind like flames slowly converging. The ghost boy vanished. Guys, we have to remove Eito from the premises. We gotta build rocket. Tsubasa Karara, go. Guys, we need to build rocket now. There were no announcements playing anymore. I awoke on day 99 in an eerie silence. I hadn't moved from my bed. I couldn't get the conversation from last night out of my head. I can redo the past, but I'm the only one who can do it. I don't know what will happen to the others, and I have no idea what will be affected or how things will change as a result of going back. We need to raise a baby. Guys, there's a baby in the defense room. We need to raise the baby. We need to build a rocket out of here. Eito needs to be kicked out of the premises.
Guys, please, listen to me. I'm not crazy, I promise. Above all, if I redo the past, I'd have to fight for 100 days all over again. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'm a little curious. Maybe I'll go check in on them. What if we tell them? What if we tell them? Huh? What if we tell them? Talk to everyone? Okay. Everyone is in their respective rooms, of course. Guys, Sirei is unmarried but has a baby. He hid it in the defense room. Everyone proceeds to throw Takumi into the cage since he's mad. Guys, I promise I'm not crazy, please. I'm just the girl. I mean, boy. Takumi's a guy. Are we truly going to rot away along with Earth? Will we never see anyone from the complex again? Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do? Would you do it all over again? If I could redo it, by all means, I'd do it all over again. We'd be certain to win our fights against the invaders the second time around.
Huh?
But even if we win, we still die, correct? Then maybe it's better this way?
No! 'Tis better to die a warrior rather than live meaninglessly. Isn't it? I don't know anymore.
Guys, Gaku and Kurara need to get together to save humanity? I don't know. I don't think that's how it works, brother. Takumi can be the girl if he wants. True! Why? Why do things have to end so miserably for me? Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Kurara? Would you do it all over again? Huh? What kind of juvenile question is that? If I could, I'll turn it all around. We'd win our fights and survive without a single casualty.
In the name of the Osuzuki family, I'd forcibly wrench a happy ending out of the hands of fate.
Tsubasa! What's going to happen to us? We managed to survive up to this point, but what do we do now? Is no one going to come for us? Am I never going to see my family again? Do I just stay here until Earth is destroyed? Hey, hypothetically speaking, he's just gonna say the same goddamn thing to everyone. Would you do it all over again? If it means I could see my family again, I'd want to do it all over.
But if we're doomed to die, even if we win in the end, I'm done. I don't want to fight anymore.
That's a very Tsubasa thing to say. Bro has template sentence, copy paste. In a sense, this is a happy ending because we managed to live, but on the other hand, it's a bad ending because we've lost the war. What kind of ending is this ultimately? I'm not reading that again. Seriously? What an adorable question. I think I'd refrain. I doubt any good would come out of a redo.
It's more likely our time here was fated to end up this way from the start.
I didn't expect you to be so pessimistic. I thought you'd want to redo it, Yugamu. Okay. Or maybe he's just happy that he gets to live on with all the cute, quote-unquote, cute boys here. Oh my god, he's by the cage again. Dude, you're so weird, man. You're so weird. Guys, we have to buy the whole stock of meat buns. Hey, Kurara, just really hate... Yeah, no. I kind of understand why Kurara was so mad. But, like, the fact that everyone just believed the rumors from the get-go and didn't bother trying to let us explain to them was kind of ass. They didn't even bother to figure out who it came from and why the... it's whatever. Shoma, please put yourself inside the cage. Thanks. Shoma. I know I'd be better off dead anyway, but I really wish I could have been useful somehow. Then Leo could have been proud of me, but I wasn't able to make that happen.
I wonder, someone like me would probably only end up with the same pathetic outcome as this time. A waste of space is still a waste of space, no matter how many times he does something.
Sorry for my devastatingly boring answer. I can
Shoma
hardly
misses
think
his cage
anymore.
wife. Don't call her a cage wife. Don't call her that. That whole thing was weird, man. That whole thing made me uncomfortable. That part of Eito's plan still doesn't make sense to me. Which one? Tomorrow is day 100. I can't believe we're gonna reach day 100 with everyone so damn miserable. Huh? What'd you say? You kidding? Of course I'd do it over. And this time I'd beat the supreme dickhead in Eito in a bloody pump.
But I can't do shit. So it's all just empty words at this point.
This is why Takimaru is the GOAT, and we should have more endings for him, actually. We should have a dating ending with him. Honestly, Takumi, Takimaru, my GOAT. Takumi, we gotta lock in. Takimaru's so based. If you ask where you hear the rumor from, you will find out eventually who started it. I understand what Eito did, where he was like, oh, this person told me this. Oh, I heard this from this person. He passed it on. But like, if you noticed, someone mentioned this during the last stream when it happened. I didn't even notice it, but someone mentioned that nobody said Takumi, that the rumor came from Takumi. So why would it have come from us? Hey, isn't anyone gonna come from the artificial satellite and save us, or are they really just gonna leave us here to die? What are we supposed to do now? There might still be invaders out there too. Hey, I'm not reading that again. Huh? Why would I fight again? Who'd ever want that? Oh, but if I did it over again, maybe we could have negotiated with Sire and got him to let us live. There's no sense in thinking about this. It's not like it's possible anyway.
My whole life's nothing but rotten luck. I want to redo my whole existence.
Don't worry, baby boy. I got you. We win this war, we redo everything again. Just for you. That's my son, actually. Go to the past, tell Takimaru Eito hits women, and let nature take its course. Takimaru's a very good character. I love Takimaru so much, dude. Also, strangely, with the rumor, nobody said they heard it from Eito. Oh, did they not? Huh. Then again, didn't some of them say that they don't remember who they heard it from? So maybe that was from Eito? I don't know. Gaku, don't worry, Kurara will give you infinite fortune. What am I supposed to do? Just wait for the Earth to be destroyed? Hey, hypothetically speaking... Of course you would. If I could redo it, I would. I would do it all over again. I'd make sure to protect Ima and everyone else. Even if our only choice was to die in the end, I'd still want to die alongside my dear brother.
But I know that's not possible. He's already dead.
I feel bad for the twins, dude. I genuinely, like, I know I shit on Ima a lot. I know. He's not a good person. I understand. I can't get too mad at him because I understand why he's doing all that. Why he's a little shit. But like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I know what their past is. I know what his motives are. But like, god. He did not deserve all of that. He was a little shit, but he did not deserve all that. Oh my god, Darumi? Save best for last? Darumi moment? Darumi Nation? Since all the machines have stopped functioning, I can actually die now if I want to. Maybe I should just die. I don't want to fight the rest of the invaders. Oh, I know. Let's all kill each other. An all-out brawl until only one of us is left. Nah, sounds like too much effort. I don't really want a happy ending anyway.
This ending's more fitting for someone like me. One where everything is perfectly unsatisfying.
Everyone basically said no. Darumi route first. So, like, if we do remove Eito day one, do all endings just not have Eito? I don't know. I'm not sure. Ima also got a needlessly brutal death, having his head painfully crushed. Nozomi had a needlessly painful death, but seeing Ima die like that in a cutscene was so sickening. He did not deserve all that. First of all, he was kidnapped, and then turned into that, poisoned, had his body brought And so his brain was moved into Siri's body. And then he was murdered brutally. After that. After all that. Like, someone on the team fucking hated this kid. Like... What the hell? After the past that they had is like horrible. And they're the youngest too. So it's like, okay. He was a little shit, yes, but oh my goodness. As always, we should have thrown rocks at Eito. We should have dug a hole or put him in the cage and thrown rocks at him. You're so right. We really have to go Darumi route. We really need to know what happened with her. Also make the title Darumi Nation. This was supposed to be my last night at Defense Academy, not that it really matters now. Just realized Nozomi got the Firefly treatment. If I had a nickel for every white-haired girl that got donated. Oh my god, you're so right. She did get donated. I didn't even think of that. She died the same way Firefly did. Day 100, the day we've been striving for, is coming tomorrow, but this ending is a far cry from what any of us hoped for. I fought here in order to see the person dearest to me once again. To go back to Karua, but my Karua is dead. For some reason, she showed up as Nozomi Kirifuji and she died in my arms. I'm still so mad that they went with the amnesia plot. I cannot fucking believe they did the amnesia plot. That's dumb. I hate this game. I kept trying to deny it even though it was clearly an amnesia plot. I kept trying to deny it, but no. It's so boring! Amnesia plot, really? Nah. Regret that I couldn't save her. I feel the same about Ima and Hiruko, and not about seeing Eito's betrayal coming. I regret everything. And it's not only regret that plagues me, it's also frustration. There's still so much I don't understand.
I know I met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things, how did I forget?
Fucking an amnesia plot.
What are you saying?
Also, amnesia plot is just funny. The fact Kai crashed out because it's so boring.
That's right.
They may have done at least amnesia plot, but at least Eito isn't good. True. I would have quit if Eito was a good person. I'm just saying.
Taki from back then, right?
My fucking god, dog. Ain't no fucking way. Why did she forget who she was? What in the world happened to her? What's worse though, amnesia plot, whole existence of Eito. I'm still mad about the amnesia plot. Eito being evil, that was a given. Like, I'm not disappointed or happy. I expected it. It's just, it's there. It exists. But, and then there's Eito's final words to me.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Yeah. Am I okay not knowing? Is it really okay for things to end like this? But if I go back to the past, I'll have to fight 100 days all over again. Will I fight again? Will we go to war again? Is that the correct path for me to take? If I rewind to 100 days, does that put me in the state? Because we're not jumping back in time, right? Does it put me in the state that I was before that 100 days started? Will I lose everything? All my big boy muscles? Like... Kai mistaking Firefly from Nozomi is still funny. I thought it was Nozomi. The uniform, the hair. I was like, wait. What do you think is the truth Eito kept from you? I don't fucking know. I honestly don't know what he was yapping about. Like, what truth? What other truth? If he's mad at humanity, is it because we were made as weapons? Like, that makes sense. It makes sense that he'd be something he'd be mad about, right? We're just weapons, disposable, and shit like that. Maybe he's mad about the clone thing. We had a clone theory, right? Because we look like the invaders. We have the same eye thing as the invaders, and we both use Himo and Nemo, so, like, maybe he found out that we were just weapons. Birthed like the fucking baby being used as weapons for the war, right? That's something humanity would do. And he would be mad at that, given that he says that humanity is evil because they do evil things. That sounds like something he would hate. Probably Siri's true intentions. Takumi, I'll go back and stop Eito. Takumi after going back and losing his memories. Oh, hi, best friend. Yeah.
Will we remember everything? Like, what's the rewind thing? Do we keep everything? What's the... Knowing Eito, that it could be that he's just messing with you, there's no hidden truth. There's no reason for him to lie, though, is there? It could be that he was just messing with us, though, as a final, like, hurrah, a fuck you from beyond the grave. Like, even after all this, we still don't know why Sire was so secretive and paranoid. He did say it was... I mean, he had his reasons, and they kind of made sense. He said that it's from the higher-ups, and they didn't want information leaking to the enemy, which did play a part midway through the game, where information did accidentally get leaked to the enemy, right? They were trying to read our minds, or Moko and some shit with Nigo. I don't know. Oh god, Kai, we off Eito even if Takumi went with whole hey best friend. For sure. I control Takumi's actions now. I'm Takumi! This is a Delta Rune. This is a Delta Rune moment now. Takumi's reverse flash levels of petty and spiteful. You mean Eito? There's plenty of reason for him to lie. That's true. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm not really sure what he was fucking yapping about over there. Maybe the higher-ups are the truth he knew about? Maybe. I don't know. There's not really a lot to go from based on his crazy ass... Again, I tuned out half of his rambling because I didn't really care about what he was saying. Listen, man. He pissed me off. That's all I needed to know. This Eito guy pisses me off. I'm the original Starwalker. So true. I spent my 99th night at the academy turning the same thoughts over and over in my head. And then... we finally made it to day 100. 100... If we're gonna get 100 choices, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. You don't understand how mad I'm gonna be. If there's 100 choices in this goddamn day, I'm gonna be mad. The day the undying flames were originally meant to rain down on the planet. The day we'd put a stop to world death by burning all of the invaders to ash, taking us with them. The day all of humanity up on that satellite has been waiting for, but now... He said he learned it from the enemy commanders. I don't recall them saying too much, not that we can understand them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's something about the baby? I mean, that baby has a ton of hemoenema, right? And if I'm assuming... I'm assuming, again... Humans cannot use hemoenema based on Nozomi and her rejection symptoms and her being the only one with normal eyes. Us having the same eyes as the invaders. Actually, I didn't look at the eyes of the kid, but he uses a large amount of hemoenema, so maybe they know something about the baby? Maybe? It's that... Again, it's very vague over what exactly could the lie be. Because he didn't exactly pinpoint to one thing being a lie. He waited for all of us to say the entire script before he said, that's a lie! So, I'm not really sure what particular part he's referring to, or if he's referring to everything being a lie. Like, everything we know being a lie. So, last day though? Yeah, last day. Ding dong! How's the doorbells working? I thought there was no electricity. As I opened the door, a panicked voice greeted me. Takumi, something crazy's happened. Come right away. What is it? What happened? Just get to the war room. Everyone's already there. Okay, damn. What was that all about? It couldn't be invaders, could it? Did they come for their final all-out attack? If they're here, what should we do? Fight them? Do we even have a reason to keep fighting anymore? I guess we're meeting in the war room to discuss it. I'd better hurry. Get down and dirty. It's day 100. Final plot twist. Don't do that to me, man. Oh! Eito's alive! I'd be so fucking mad. It's Eito's fault, guys. No matter whatever's happening here, it's Eito's fault for sure. Huh? There's power? Why is this the only place with power? Did you fix it, Tsubasa? No, it wasn't me. This morning I was walking around the school and noticed the lights had come back on in here. It's only this room, though. Everything else is still out of order. Is that why you brought us here? That's right. I called everyone here after I heard the news from Kako. You scared the piss out of me. I was convinced the invaders were attacking. I took a look outside, but there are no signs of any enemies approaching. Is this the final all-out? Is the final all-out attack not happening anymore?
Oh yeah, Kurara took off her mask. I didn't even notice that. From the invader's perspective, there isn't much reason to attack this place anymore. I saw blonde hair, but didn't really think too much about it. If they had any guts, they'd come after us, but I guess this is what you'd expect from the minions left after the big boss is dead. But why is there suddenly power in this room? The undying flames were powering the rest of the school. Maybe this place had a backup power source? It was us. We're the new baby! I'm calling it! We're the new baby! So it just automatically went live? Why now? By the way, has anyone seen Lady Kurara? I wonder what happened with her. I'm over here. But don't look! It's embarrassing! What happened to your mask? My doorbell rang so suddenly I was in a hurry to leave. I stepped on my mask and tore it. I'm right in the middle of fixing it. Don't look, any of you! That just makes me want to stare harder. I love teasing cute girls. Why are both of the blue heads so fucking gay, bro? Does blue hair in this world just automatically turn you? Then something new happened. Strange music suddenly started blasting through the speakers? What? Whoa! What the? I think I know what this is. Listen, it's the music they play for graduation ceremonies and stuff. I've never been to a graduation though. My teachers hate me, so I didn't get invited. You don't get invited to a graduation. That's not how it works. But why the heck is it? An announcement echoed throughout the school, cutting off Takemori's question.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin.
Huh?
Lost Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
Attack mode? What's going on? What exactly is about to begin? Wait, be quiet. Do you hear that? Huh? What are you... We strained our ears to listen for any sounds around us, sure enough. He's right. I hear something. It's the missiles, isn't it? It's mechanical. Something is running somewhere. Something is running?
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Evacuate?
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch in 590 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard.
Last Offense Academy? Evacuate? Why? It's telling us to go out to the schoolyard. What do we do? Obviously, we gotta go. Let's find out what the hell's going on. I guess it's better than staying here and rotting. I didn't want any sunlight today. This is seriously depressing. I'll be right behind you. I just have to fix my mask. All right, but hurry. Here we are in the schoolyard. I don't see nothing different about it. Is there something here? The announcement said something about an attack mode, but I don't... Oh, everyone there! Look there! Tsubasa pointed to the top of the school building. We all looked up. Oh my goodness gracious. That is right by our beds. There were several huge missile turrets jutting out the roof.
Wow! What are those?
Turrets, it seems. For the missiles. Is this what it meant by attack mode? Wow.
Was the plan to firebomb the entire planet using those turrets?
With the missiles filled with undying flame.
Huh?
They were gonna launch the missiles from there and wipe out all the invaders on Earth, huh? They look so sinister. But nothing's gonna happen now, is it? Those things don't work anymore, right? In theory, there's no more undying flames to fill them after all. But there's still missiles! Just then, the announcement rang out all around us again.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
The intercept system?
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape yard immediately.
They didn't abandon us! Oh my goodness! That makes sense though, because like if you think about it, we're very valuable to them. They all call themselves disposable, but we're the only ones who use Himo Anima. That makes sense! Oh my god! They weren't planning on leaving us! They weren't planning on leaving us! Escape pod?
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special defense unit members, please board the escape pod in the school yard.
They weren't planning on abandoning us. That's...
An omnidirectional attack will launch...
Guys, it's the rocket! Guys, it's the rocket! Congratulations on not being abandoned. They didn't leave us, then this was really all for nothing. They're so gonna get in trouble. They weren't going to abandon us. There's hope in the midst of despair. Does this mean if we board this escape pod, we can get to the artificial satellite? Huh? Then we were actually going to go home from the very start. They had a way for us to get out. We weren't going to be abandoned. Hey, what's that? What's happening? Lady Carrara, you managed to fix your mask. Enough about my mask, you dullard! What the hell is that thing? An escape pod, apparently. Looks like we can use it to get to the artificial satellite. So we don't have to stay here. Freaking sweet! We're gonna get our happy ending after all. What's so happy about it, Rag Boy? If we'd known this was coming, we would have never agreed to the enemy's proposal. What were Nozomi and Ima's sacrifices for? She's right. That whole tragedy happened because we wanted to escape. If we just trusted in humanity and fought until the end like Nozomi said, maybe the mission would have been a success and we wouldn't have lost her. We dug our own graves. We could have had a happy ending all along, but we messed it up. Karara was right. We should have believed Nozomi. We made the wrong choice, and this is what we get for it. Why am I kind of tearing up? I'm not like crying, but like, okay, whoa, hold on, back up, Kai. Whoa. My sides hurt. The rocket is true. We're going on a trip on our favorite rocket ship, going through the Sky 100 line. If only you were a little more trustworthy. I mean, it was Eito that said you were abandoned. That rat bastard. That rat bastard. We were right to blame Eito. He's messing with us from beyond the grave. He's probably laughing at us right now. All the sacrifices we made were fucking pointless. We didn't even make any decisions. That was just fucking Eito running the whole... We're all a fucking bunch of clowns. Ah, he pisses me off. Okay. Oh my goodness. But when you think about it, aren't the people on the satellite to blame for keeping us in the dark? If they just told us about the escape pod from the start, this never would have happened. That's true. Yeah, you've got a point. Maybe they had some reason they couldn't contact us, even if they wanted to. Who cares about any of that anymore? I don't care whose fault it is. We made the wrong call. That's why Nozomi and Ima are dead. What a tragic end to our tale. I wish we could do it all over again. If we could go back in time and do it all over again, we wouldn't make the same mistakes again. We could do it right and get our happy ending. Whoever developed the game of life is a real scumbag for not giving us any retries. Thank you for the... I forgot it was called financial fraud. Thank you for the sub! Welcome to financial fraud. Takumi, your chance. Are we gonna tell them? If we could redo things, if we could go back to the past. We stood there in silence until eventually.
60 seconds until the
Hey, we only got 60 seconds left. Not like we got any reason to rush. Nothing's gonna happen. What are you talking about? Get on the fucking... Get on the ship. We stood in silence listening to the countdown ring out. There's still missiles in there. This countdown represents a future we were unable to reach. What the hell's that name? Don't worry about it. There's lore for that. There's a reason it's called like that. I couldn't change it. It was too embarrassing. Poised, welcome to the stream.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know what I feel. I feel so somber right now.
5 seconds.
I bet Eito already knew about the escape pod. How would he know about the escape pod, though? Who would he have heard it from? It was all meaningless in the end.
3, 2, 1.
Our war ended not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Error.
Oh, so they're not launching anyway?
A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack. Error. Error. A catastrophic error.
Nothing happened. The mission really has failed now. This is all our fault. I'm a disgrace to the Uzuki name. What do we do now? What else? Our only option is to hop in the escape pod and head to the artificial satellite. That's right. There's nothing left here but except invaders. No point in sticking around. I guess Earth is gonna get destroyed by world death eventually. I want to fly in a rocket. The last one never even left the ground. But how could we possibly face everyone on the satellite? They're going to be mad, aren't they? Will they forgive us? We'll have to bow our heads and ask for forgiveness. Let's rub our faces on the floor until they're all scrapped up. But we tried, right? We risked our lives to fight for them. That doesn't mean a damn thing if we didn't produce results. I absent-mindedly listened to what everyone had to say. Nothing we lost would ever return. There was nothing we could do anymore. Is this really the ending we want? Wait, hold on, I'm scared. Are we getting a choice? Are we finally getting a choice for the first time in the whole game? Oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm so excited to click buttons, guys! I'm so excited to make choices! After they deprived me for so long. Eito definitely didn't know about the escape pod for sure. He legit thought everyone was gonna die. He didn't believe in humanity. That's true. He wouldn't have cared. He wouldn't have known about the escape pod. He does not trust humanity. 100 choices, let's go. If there are 100 choices at the end of this game, I'm gonna be so mad. It's time to give my answer. It's time to choose the right path for me. Guys, oh my, I'm so excited to click a button. I'm so excited to click a button. They have been cock blocking me from making a decision the whole game. It's been how many hours? It's been how many hours? I'm so ready to click the A button, guys. I'm so ready to click the A button. I get to decide. I have to press forward and trust in my decision. And in order to make that happen... Decide your destiny. I get to make a choice to return to the past. What if I say no? Can I save? I saved, right? Can we see the no first? Do you guys want to see the no first? Choose the bad ending, collect all the endings. Oh my god, I'm making a choice! After like 30 hours of gameplay, I can make a choice. God bless. It's finally arrived. The reckoning has arrived. Saving over and over won't change when it loads, I'm afraid. Really? Choose the bad ending, collect all the endings. I haven't seen no, so I'm hyped. Finally, let's go. Finally, gameplay, guys. We're finally playing the game. No more reading. We're finally playing the game. No, that's a funny picture. It's your future. Is this okay? Can I really let things end this way? Yeah, I want to see it. No, it can't end like this. I don't want it to. No. They couldn't even let me have this choice, dude. They couldn't even let me have this choice. No. It's an illusion of choice. It's an illusion of choice. You can't do that to me, you bastards. You can't do that to me. How fucking dare you? Why would you do? Oh my god, I wanted to see the note. Even at the end of the game, I can't make a choice. Even at the end of the game, I can't make a choice. I'm gonna say no again. Fuck you. Fuck you, Takumi. I hate you. Say yes or else? Oh my god. I can't fucking believe this game, dude. This game sucks, actually. I hate this game. Can we at least tell everyone goodbye before going? We don't know what's gonna happen to them. Kadaka's scamming us from gameplay. I thought this game was about choices. What's happening here? What's going on here?
Okay, fine. I'm so done with this game, man. I'm so done with this game. It's your future. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't care. This choice is for dramatic effect. It's not a choice. It's an illusion of choice. You say something, Takumi? I can't let things end with all of these rejects. I can't go into the future like this. I want to do it. I want a do-over. Takumi?
Hey!
Guys, I might be able to save us. All of us here, all of the people in the artificial satellite, even our friends who've died. What? What's going on?
Hey!
Everyone, I need you to hear me out. Determined, I began to explain what happened to me, about my body feeling the effects of absorbing cryptoglobin from the Undying Flames boy, and what it was I was about to attempt. I told them everything. You mean freaking time travel? Back to the past. I can hardly believe it. Is cryptoglobin really that powerful? Flying on the wings of time would truly be an epoch-defining event. No, no, no. Who's ever heard of a killing game where they let you go back in time? Oh wait, there's actually a ton of them. So you're saying you're considering using that power to go back in time? Yes, I want a do-over. I'll do whatever it takes to get back what we've lost. I'm going to use cryptoglobin to go back in time, to change our outcome. But you're the only one who could go back, right? We really can't go with you? I want to help Ima too. I'm sorry, that won't be possible. So basically, you're the only one who gets to leave the present where everything's gone to shit. You're gonna abandon us failures here and do it all over again by yourself, huh? But if Takumi goes to the past and... That's what I've been thinking as well. Like, is he just gonna abandon them? If Takumi goes to the past and saves us, history will change and we'll be saved too, right? I guess it all depends on how the effects play out. The present might change the moment the past is changed, or the history could branch off and this present would never change at all. Ultimately, both outcomes are just armchair theories, so we'll never really know unless Takumi tries. Both of them sound like... But how would we... I guess we won't be able to know if we left them to die, because we can't go back. We can only go back in time, right? Not forward in time. So if nothing changes for them, we'll never know. Takumi wants to say, farewell, suckers? Both of them sound pretty cool to me. If the writer's any good, they can make any outcome interesting. There's no knowing what will happen to us here, including whether anything will change or not. I'm still confused. Can anyone explain it using manga as a reference? Have you ever read the one with the blue robot cat? The one thing we know for sure is that Takumi is the only one who could redo the past. That's not fair! You'll be the only one who gets to feel better! Basically, it means you're gonna abandon us. Knowing that, are you still gonna do it, even if you gotta discard the people you fought beside? Shouldn't you maybe rethink this? There's no reason to subject yourself to this war all over again. Just forget about it and come to the satellite with us. We can all live a nice, quiet life up there. Give it to us straight, Takumi. If I don't like your answer, I can't promise I'll be able to control myself. Hold on. Uno momento. I'm scared. Joyce! What? It's the same goddamn choice. What? It's time to say no again. This time, it's surely a choice. Are we sure? Are we sure about that, though? Are we sure about that? They're not gonna fuck me over again? I don't know. I don't know. Are they just gonna keep getting me to say no 100 times? What's happening here? No, no matter what I might try to tell myself, it can't end like this. I don't want to. There's no point, man. There's no point. There's no point. There's no point. I don't got a will. I don't got a will. They won't let me go. I want to go to the satellite.
I'm sorry. I have to go back. No matter what. I have to take back what this war took from me.
You're serious, aren't you? Yeah, I'm going back in time. So we won't be going to the artificial satellite together. The person I cared about isn't waiting for me there anyway. I have no reason to go.
I'm going to redo everything and get her back. That's why I'm going to fight again. Looks like you ain't gonna listen to everything we have to say. In that case, go for it, man. If you're that determined, just do what you gotta do. And that means this is goodbye. Sorry, Takemaru. Takumi, you're really going to go. I wish I could join you. I'm sorry, Kako. I don't get you at all. You gotta be crazy to want to fight again after everything we've been through. Karua. If Karua wasn't there, he wouldn't care. All I can say is, good luck. Thank you for spending all this time with a filth bag pig like me. Be well, Takumi. I really don't understand what's going on, but I bid you farewell, Sir Takumi. Godspeed. May you be victorious. This doesn't mean I forgive you. In fact, I'll hold this against you until I die. But if you're going to do this, make sure you do it right. Don't let Nozomi die this time. Of course. Bye-bye, Takumi. If you find yourself in a real killing game, summon me into that timeline isekai style. Then I guess we should get going. The remainder of humanity is waiting for us on the artificial satellite. Yeah, that's right. Goodbye, Takumi.
Bye, everyone.
Take care. And so everyone except me stepped into the escape pod. Nobody turned to look back at me or the school. A short while after all of them had boarded.
What if the ghost boy was lying to us? We just get stuck down here. We could have gone into the satellite with them, you know, and then you could have turned back time there, but whatever. Okay. Very cool, Mr. Takumi, man. Kurara gave her blessing. If Karua isn't here, I don't care. I hope they at least find happiness over there. We may have failed the mission, but they still risk their lives to save humanity. They have the right to live happy lives from here on. They should be rewarded, even. I'm sure they'll be fine. Unlike me, they have people they love waiting. My mom? Your mom? What? Our mom doesn't matter. We completely forgot about her. Our mom doesn't exist. She was an enigma. She never existed. We don't. Mom. What's a mom? Wait, what's a mom? As time goes on, they'll be able to find more people to cherish. I'm sure they'll be able to live happily. It just won't be on Earth, that's all. Mom who? And we never even saw his poor dad? He's really Delulu for that childhood GF love? Now then, I better get going. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to go back in time, though. Should I just activate my redo skill?
Nothing left to do but try.
You can't marry your mom, and your mom will never be able to to be your wife to accompany your future. Dog, what? Imagine if it doesn't work after they left. That's what I'm saying. What if it isn't real? Maybe the fake memories theory was the mom we had along the way. Stop saving. I'm scared. I just don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared. Oh, they won't let me use it. Sucks. This game sucks. Interesting. Can I use a potion? No, they won't let me. They knew I was gonna do some dumb shit. You don't understand the savings Kai did. It's because of past trauma. What can we say, really? I accidentally, I was playing Persona 4, the remake, and I was near the end of the game and accidentally saved over my only save, and I lost everything. I had to redo the game off stream for a week, and then in time for the next Persona stream, and I don't want to do that again. 100 line, more like 100 saves. Saving after certain points only loads to those points. Puts on class armor for time travel. You were playing Persona 4. I know, not Persona 4. Persona 3, sorry. Not Golden, not Golden. I was playing Persona 3 remake. Sorry. Oh my god. I mixed the two up. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm a Persona 4 fan. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Okay.
Why was there a magical girl ting sound? The rocket's back?
Takumi, hello? Say something if you're still there. We just got to the artificial satellite and it's awful.
Hey, asshole! Now's not the time for time.
Oh, shit. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. Wait, does that mean we abandoned them if nothing changed? The past decides the future. This timeline still exists and he just poofed backwards. He really did abandon them. I don't know if I want to play the rest of the game if that means we're just gonna keep abandoning them. Oh my god, thank you for the 20. My goodness. But wait, I don't know what I feel about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my, that's a lot. Thank you so much for the 20. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Oh, I'm seeing Marker and others here. Hello, hello. The future decides the past.
Time to do it all over again. One more time. I will return to the past.
To celebrate you beating the prologue? Thank you. Wait,
as far
though.
back as the power of the cryptoglobin will allow me to go. I'll redo everything from that point onward. So I can protect the one I care about the most. I'm sick of being full of regret. I'm going to choose my own future.
Farewell, Kako and Darumi. I'm sorry Kai abandoned you. Wait, I don't like that. I don't like that. And then they cut us off with the information thing as well. Oh. So wait, the satellite is dangerous or something? Like, what's... The satellite is indeed an a-hole indeed. The satellite is Eito, guys. Trust.
And I'll fight all over again to make it happen.
It's Eito's fault.
I'll fight the past with the future in my hands. I get to decide what the future will be now. I'll use my power to choose the ending.
That's why I'm saying, why didn't he go with them on the satellite to get answers and then go back in time? It's not like it will change much of anything, right?
The past and the future. It all starts now.
Gotta wait another 100 hours to find out the truth. Oh my, 100 choices ending. It's not happening. It's not happening.
I'll fight to live. This time, I have to press forward and trust in my decision.
It all starts now. Redo everything so you can protect the one you care about the most. Wait, they're not gonna give us... Wait! It just ends? They're not gonna give... Wait. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool of them to do. Okay. They're censoring the spoilers. Are they not gonna show us the route tree? Most games that have routes do a route tree. Do we not get a route tree? Maybe he didn't know how far he could go back, wait too long and it's too late. Maybe? I guess? Now to wait for 100 line 2? Don't be impatient. I'm just impatient. I'm sorry. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Not sure how I got here, but hello. Welcome to the stream. Congratulations on beating the 100 lines. Only the first. I'm guessing that was the first route because no choice. We had no choices throughout the entire... No choice. Not a single choice. No, wait. Actually, we had one choice. We were able to, what was it? Say no to fighting. And the game just... Game overed. So, okay. So Eito was flustered at Hiruko's bikini bod because to him it was disgusting. That's crazy. Thank you for the stream, Kyle Expert. That's the ending. Oh, where are my choices? Where are my fucking choices? Give it. Run it. Roll it. Where is it? Is there anything at the end? Do I wait for this? New Game Plus? Likely. Safe to skip? Okay, I'm skipping. My god. So it begins. Save. Clear 0. So I actually have to clear 100 days over and over again to get the different endings? There's no, like, route tree? They're just making us play the whole thing 100 times. Okay, that's not what I expected. Oh, there's light now. Oh, the credits theme was great though. It was. Oh, look, it's 100 lines too, Kai. It's actually over. We're actually free. We're actually, well, not free from this anyway. The main. Now we just gotta do the routes. Look at this guy, dude. This was so funny. What? Why did he smack him like that? That's so... He just smacked him aside. That's so funny. My gosh. Okay. Takumi really wasn't in the way. Eito just got it. He could have just walked around him, but he was like, nah, I want to hit Takumi, actually. Oh, wait, you're correct. It says 2. The 100-line Last Defense Academy 2. I thought it was just a symbol. It does kind of look like 2, isn't it? 2 games in what? This is just like Yick. This is just like Yick. Rumble, Pale Dust, My Beloved, 100-line Redux. They were just watching. Welcome to 100-line 2. Okay. All the future credit sequence are spoilers, so you might want to skip. It shows every single credit every time after this point. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's weird. They only censor it for the first one. I guess they didn't want to make like that many different credit sequences. That's fair. Now to continue. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that this stream was going to be so short. I said I was going to rest tomorrow, but I kind of want to see the routes. We'll see. Because I did say I was going to do a 100-line stream tomorrow, but I said at the beginning of the stream I might want to rest tomorrow. But now I'm just curious. And I kind of want to play it. Well, technically today, because it's already 12 in the morning. I kind of want to continue today. A number is a symbol. True. We continue. We're gonna continue later. I don't know if I want to continue tonight. I do, or to this morning. It's already 12 in the morning. But we will continue this stream later. Same time. Oh, what do you mean? Oh. I've never seen this game before, but the style looks like danganronpa. It is the same creator and artist. It's the same team. Please continue, but guys, don't you want to save it for later? Don't you want to have like a rest break first? We're 3 hours in. It'll be the same time later. I'll put up this stream so you see it. It'll be the same time later today. Break all gas. Let's go, guys. Fast stream. Ain't no way that's not our streamer. You're sus.
Yeah, I'll save it for later. That makes it more special. You must stay in the content line. Guys, please. We all need to rest after that. We all need to rest after that. I will see you guys later. Same time. I believe it's Saturday for people on the West, and Eastern because I'm Asian. It is Sunday today. So I will see you guys later. Same time start, and we're gonna go through New Game Plus. Credits were cathartic. Save it for later. But yeah, just one choice. We'll get the choices later. Kai wanting to rest. Who are you? I know it's weird. I know. But I want to be able to rest before whatever happens tomorrow or later, because I feel like playing the whole 100 days again, guys, I'm gonna die. See, even your mod questioning your decision. I gotta, chat. I gotta. But yeah, that is it for me today. I will see you guys later for the route streams, because I want to make a different thumbnail for the route streams as well to differentiate the main route from the like separate routes. But yeah, that is it for me today. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you later. And yeah, thank you so much for the gifts. Very sweet of you. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.